Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome back to another live stream. Bunch of people hanging out here already. John, how you doing? Anthony, Jody, Kamaldeep, hello, hello. Wow, how about this explosion today out of nowhere? Well, kind of out of nowhere. We're trying to track down some information. We're going to pull up some of Dell's tweets. He's had a lot to talk about here today as it relates to SHIB and Robinhood, potentially listing Shiba Inu. So we're taking a look at the 15-minute candlesticks right now. That's how I've got it set here on TradingView. So we reached the top here at the 11-12 range. Since then, have been kind of consolidating for the past hour or so here in the 11 range. But wow, patience is a virtue, right? That's what they say. And I think anybody who's held on to SHIB through the downturns of this cycle over the past few months are reaping the benefits now. And I hopped on with Austin a little while ago. He said it was absolutely crazy. So hopefully this stream gets right up there with that one too in terms of all the engagement. I know a lot of people out in the SHIB community are super, super excited. So y'all know the drill as you're coming in here. Hammer that like button. Let's push this out. Let's help out the algorithm, push this out to all the Shiba Inu followers and holders and people who are interested in learning more about SHIB, because new holders are a big piece of this as well. So welcome in, everybody. I'm going to get to as many chats as I can. And I'll tell you this, I do have slow mode on now. So I figured out how to use that, integrate that in with StreamYard. So should be able to see a lot more comments rolling in. This is amazing. Wow, what a day. Dave, what's going on? Stephen Potts, good afternoon. What's happening, man? Stefan, holding all the way, like it. Should I sell ETH to buy 500 more? Just thinking. So Ladybug, you never want to buy at the top, okay? So I don't know where your current situation is in terms of how much you're holding when you got in, but, you know, general rule of thumb, you want to buy low, sell high, right? Buy low, sell high. So you don't want to buy high here. Now, it could go higher, of course, but ideally you'd like to wait for a little bit of a pullback because there will be some type of pullback, okay? What's up, Trina? Liam, how you doing? Just think where this will go once we get some burn mechanisms that are actually implemented. It's a good point, Liam. Yeah, I mean, they're working on it. That's the good thing, right? Shitoshi put out in his Medium paper that they are working on burns. So that's good. What's up, Mario? How you doing? Alfredo, great day. We deserve this. What's up, man? Bearded, great day. We deserve this. Oh, that's from Alfredo. Gotcha. Daniel's in the house. What's up, Daniel? I want to see some sideways movement over the 1095 to build up market depth. Yes. Over the 1095 level. I like it. Can't wait to see the price of SHIB when the total market cap hits 5 trillion. Where is our market cap at right now? Actually, let's take a look at that. Market cap is 4.5 billion. Oh my goodness. This was like at 3 billion yesterday, essentially 2 days ago. We were at a $3 billion market cap. We are now at a $4.5 billion market cap. We were ranked 47 on the big board. Now we're ranked number 39 of the top currencies, and there are over 12,000 cryptos. Shiba Inu's in the top 40. Pretty amazing. How many are you holding? Me, Chucky, I'm holding 168 billion personally. So not a ton, not a little amount, somewhere in between, I would say. I always stress diversifying your portfolio here. Of course, today's like, you know, today I wish I had more, right? I wish I'd have bought more of the dips, but you can't beat yourself up over it. You know, I got in enough to where when the price goes up, I'll feel it. So Shiba to the moon. Jermaine, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. Holy SHIB. I like it, Trina. Holy SHIB. Hello, Zach. Since this morning, SHIB has been exploding. It has. Yes, it has, Tenzin. Welcome to the stream. Carrie, what's happening? Marcel, I can't wait for the Shibarium blockchain. That's another huge catalyst, right? Another huge catalyst is the Shibarium blockchain. So this is amazing. Already 330 people hanging out. Make sure you smash that like button, okay? I can't see how many likes we're getting, but I am going to, you know, play the honors system, if you will. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It's totally free to do, and it really, really helps us out. Us meaning the YouTubers here. It really feeds the algorithm, helps us get a bunch of people in the Shiba Inu community in here as well. So let's do that. 100 mil, nice. SHIB go roof, unwrenchable. What's happening, man? Gary, what's going on? How we doing? Got only 67 million, but loving the price. That's it, man. As long as you're in, right? You're enjoying this today. Zach, how many ACH are you holding? Alchemy pays. I got 20,000 ACH. 20,000 of them. I think I got them mostly at 5 cents, somewhere in there. So Everto says, let's hit 200 likes. I like it. At 120. Okay, thanks, Brian. 120 likes, 393 people in here. We got to do something about that. So, Brian, keep me posted on that if you would. Andrew, what's happening? When do you think SHIB will hit a penny? Alan, it's going to be really tough, man. It may never happen, but here's the thing. You don't have to have it hit a penny for all of us to have, life-changing amounts of money. If it gets to 0.001, that would be life-changing if you're holding, over 100 billion. So that's why I'm planning on holding for a very long time. 2025 is my nearest exit strategy, but who knows, how long I'll actually hold beyond that, right? Really, that's my first stop at taking some profits, okay? Nice one, chat, over 200 likes. There we go. Nice, Everto. Got in at the 067 level, 500 million shares. Blessings to all. Nice, Vito. Nice. That's awesome, man. Tenzin, Zach, did you say you're holding 168 billion? Oh, you know what? I did. I take that back. 168 million, Tenzin. You're right. I was thinking Saitama, where I have 468 billion of that. So yeah, 168 million with an M, SHIB. Sorry about that. Appreciate that. Josh says, let's go. Josh is fired up. Nice. Northeast Philadelphia in the house. Mr. Tanker, what's up? What's up, man? Philly looked good there for a little bit yesterday, and then Mahomes and company took care of him. Jermaine just became a member here on YouTube. Shout out to Jermaine. Welcome to the membership, my friend. He's also a private Discord community member as well over on our Patreon, which let me pull that up real quick. $10, $20 levels here. Links down in the description. If you want buy and sell trade alerts, hot weekly crypto alerts, portfolio guidance, meaning I'll take a look at your portfolio at any time. $20 per month will get you that. That link is down in the description. So great place to be. We've got a lot of bright minds over there. Daniel, who knows a heck of a lot more about crypto than I do. I'll be the first to tell you. And I've learned a ton from him. He is one of our private community members. He's also organized our community pretty nicely too. Jeep Man, thank you for the super chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Zach, I bought a couple. Nice ASMR. Cool. Tempe, Arizona, represent. What's up, Lloyd? I heard 168 billion. I'm like, Zach is the whale day profit. Yeah, BL. Sorry about that. 168 million, not billion. Yeah, sorry about that. I misspoke there. I'm glad somebody stopped me there too. Yeah, I was thinking Saitama. That's what was on my brain. So here's the 5-minute candlesticks. Let's narrow it in a little bit here. So we're seeing a little consolidation. How about the 3-minute? Yeah, okay, a little bit of a consolidation period, but that's healthy, right? You want a little bit of a healthy correction, if you will, which we're seeing here at the top. But just look at the volume. See these candlesticks down here at the bottom? These are volume sticks, and these are just way, way higher than they were from the days leading up to it, right? Here's your volume, the days leading up to it here, consolidating, and then, wow, look at this. Starting yesterday, we saw the buildup. Hannah Brown sends in a super chat. Let's go, SHIB. Thanks, Hannah. Appreciate it. Over 740 people in here. Wow, that's amazing. Make sure you hammer that like button, like the smash button, as we've began to say here on the stream. So it's totally free to do. Takes 0.23 seconds, and it's the best way to give back. Over 300 likes. Thanks, Brian. Lucky didn't need a zero yet. Should we sell? When is the rally over? XMAC, that's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what you should do in terms of selling, buying. Listen, I don't like buying at the top, right? I never think that's a good move. But in terms of selling and taking profits, you've got to make that decision depending on where your financial situation is, if you want to diversify your portfolio a little bit, right? Or if you just need that cash, right? So you've got to make that call. Personally, I'm not selling. I'm not taking any profits right now, okay? Meet Nasir just became a Patreon. Welcome, Nasir. He went with the $20 insider package. So Nasir, I'll be reaching out to you after the stream here and giving you the Discord link as well as a nice welcoming message. So welcome into the party, man. Jay Martez, $20 super chat. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Zach? Loving these gains. Me too, Jay. I'm with you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate all the support. Very grateful for everybody out there for all the support. Really means a lot. So kind of crazy. I started doing this not too long ago. And oh, Chad's in the house. What's up? What's up, Chad? Chad, do you want to come on stream? Let's do this, man. Let's make this happen. Chad just sent a super chat. Everybody's been saying we got to do a stream together. Man, we're bringing Chad on if he's down. If you're down, Chad, we're bringing you in. I was actually watching your stream with another one of your buddies the other day, man. You guys do an awesome job. So I'm going to send you a tweet, Chad. If you're down, let me know in StreamYard here in the chat, and I'll be looking for you. Just watching Chad's live. Nice. Chad's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get him on the stream. Let's bring him in. What do you think? I think we should. So a lot of people were over on Chad's live, coming back over to check out this one. That's what it's all about. We're all in this thing together. Austin, Chad, Your Pop, myself, we're all covering this similar content. I've actually been in touch with Your Pop too. We're going to get him on the stream. We're going to get him on this channel as well. So, man, hopefully we can get Chad on. Let's see what he says here. And if I missed it, please jump in. Let me know. 168 billion. No, it's 168 million with an M. Okay, Robert, 168 million. Sorry, I misspoke. So I really don't have that. I really don't have a ton, to be honest with you. 168 million is really not that much. 900 watching, 400 likes. Hit the likes, guys. Yes, I agree, Brian. Smash that like button. Almost 1,000 people here hanging out with us. That is awesome. So let's go, Chad. Yeah, tell him. Chad said yes? Okay, cool. All right, let me send Chad a message here on the StreamYard link, and we're going to bring him in. That is super, super cool. How about that? Let's see here. Copy. And we'll go to messages. And I think I follow Chad. I should be able to send him a message here. Maybe. Hold on. Bear with me here. Actually, here, I can just show you what I'm doing. Why not? So we're doing the giveaway. That's what's up on screen right now that you can see, by the way. It's $300 giveaway. End of the month. Winners announced on Halloween night. $300 for the Love of Crypto giveaway. Follow on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Be a Patreon or YouTube member. And you're entered to win that $300 giveaway at the end of the month. So let's see here. We'll send Chad a message here. And you can see my messages. There you go. I'm just I'm opening it up. There's Your Pop. Okay, so paste. There it is. So Chad's got it. You should have the link, my friend. And when I see you backstage, I'll bring you in, man. I can't wait to meet you and talk about SHIB here on a day where I think everybody's enjoying it. That's for sure. That is for sure. So Twitter banned all my accounts. What the heck's going on, John? That's crazy, man. What'd you do to Twitter? Super Ninja, what's happening? Jumping Jack Flash, what's happening? Let's bring it back to TradingView here and check out the charts. Let's see here. Life-changing income. So Martin, I thought you said life-changing and you said wife-changing. Okay. Christmas bonus is coming, guys. Yep, there you go, Supercore. Honestly, how can you downgrade this stream? Honestly, how can you downvote this stream? It is what it is, man. You always get some people who, they want to be quote unquote that guy, right? That's okay though, because Mitch is not that guy. He's sending in a $5 super chat. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate it. Thoughts on the link Dell Crypto shared? Robinhood burning SHIB. I don't know. Sounds sketchy. I haven't looked at it, but I have Dell's Twitter up, and I did plan on pulling it up and taking a look. But we'll see. We will see. SHIB. What's up, Marky Mark? How you doing? Zach, have you talked with Dell today? I have not talked with Dell today, but I've been following his tweets, and we can check out kind of what he's been saying here. I know he tweets so much, so it's hard to keep up with all the action here. But this was one an hour ago. The SHIB hype has become palpable, but this is only the beginning. I'm hearing crazy rumors all over the depths of the cryptosphere, and they all revolve around SHIB making huge moves. Hashtag Shiba Inu price analysis. Will SHIB ever overtake Doge? This was CoinMarketCap putting this out not too long ago. Or is it just a meme token that will soon turn into a dead coin? Comparing SHIB and Doge price movements to analyze the future outlook of the token. Read more. So if we get time, we'll actually dig into this article. I have yet to check this out, so maybe we will take a look at it. And we've got Chad Reddings backstage. We're about to bring him in here on stream and bring you in here in just a second. Chad, this is awesome, man. Super cool. So we're getting a bunch of people hanging out with us. All right, if we want to bring Chad on, we've got to get, I don't know how many likes we have. Brian, 500 likes. We need 600 likes before we bring Chad on. We could do that, right? We can make that happen. Man, this is so cool too. Adam, super chat. coming in. Thanks, Adam. I was about to hit 20K on my SHIB Instagram account, and it all went down. I'm always posting, so sad. Oh, I hear you, Adam. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Dustin, thanks for the super chat, $10 super chat. I'm inches away from going 100% crypto. I'll tell you what, Dustin, I'm already there. And leaving stocks for a while. I'm there. And I was slowly transitioning, but where the stock market is right now with inflation and just the overall sentiment in the stock market, I am all crypto right now. Now, I won't be like that forever. I will diversify back into the stock market eventually. But right here, right now, I'm all crypto. So with that being said, let's bring in Chad Reddings onto the stream. And Chad, what is happening, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, I feel like this has been a long time in the making. I remember a while back, maybe me, you, and Austin might have done a stream, but it's really cool to finally, talk to you. I've been watching you for a really long time. So
same, man, same. And this is so cool. I saw Jake was on with Your Pop not too long ago. Yeah. I was talking to Your Pop recently. I would love to have a stream where, heck, maybe it's you, Austin, Your Pop, and myself, and we're all together. How cool would that be?
That would be cool. Yeah, I heard people talking in chat saying something about the A team. I'm like, ooh, that would be. I think that's what they were referring to.
Dude, so let's talk about SHIB, man. What are you thinking about today? And Austin's actually calling me right now. How hilarious is that?
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll bring him on here, but Chad, just talk a little bit about SHIB, and I'll answer this.
Yeah, for sure. So it's just live streaming. Talking about what's been going on with SHIB. Of course, we're seeing a really big run up right now. Things have been looking really hot. If I go, let me just look at my charts real quick here. So it does look like we're starting to maybe see a little bit of a correction on the 1 hour chart. But overall, we're still definitely very far up from where we were. And worst case scenario, let's say we hit, I don't know, a decent correction. As long as we average out higher than where we were before, that's great news. And the fact that not only are we pumping when the market's kind of down, we're finally starting to see a little bit of a rally with Bitcoin if you look on the charts. And that's good because, of course, we know as Bitcoin begins to rally, we'll see the altcoins rally behind it. And that's where we could maybe see sort of that amplification effect with SHIB as well. And considering the fact it's already up so much, might go a little bit parabolic, which, of course, we know we've been waiting for a really long time. And it's got lots of room to catch up to the rest of the market.
Yeah, man. Do you think this is, in terms of this particular push, do you think this is related to Robinhood rumors? Do you think it's also related to just the market coming back? Is it a combination of a bunch of things happening at once? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's probably mostly a combination of things. Maybe sentiment has improved. Maybe with that Coinbase listing, people who didn't want to stay in SHIB Army left. That might be somewhat it. Sentiment, Robinhood speculation. Maybe that Elon Musk tweet had a little bit to do with it. I'm not exactly sure. Strange things seem to happen with some of these quote unquote meme tokens. But yeah, I think it's a combination of things. I don't think the Robinhood speculation alone would cause this much of a pump personally, just based on the fact that Robinhood is a much smaller exchange than Coinbase. And we're still seeing SHIB rally more so than what we saw with the full Coinbase listing.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? It's you're looking at this. Is it money that was on the sidelines just waiting for quarter number 4 to hit? Because isn't it so weird how like we were in September, usually a rocky month in the crypto space, which it was again this year. But as soon as we turn the page to October 1st, boom, up 10%, everything looks amazing. Is it just a nature of it's Q4 and here we go, everything's going to rally?
It could be the case. So my kind of two theories are either this is a fake out and we're going to continue to go down. Of course, there's bearish and bullish case scenarios. That's the bearish case scenario, of course. On the flip side, it could be a bullish scenario. I thought personally, worst case scenario, we might see another accumulation phase, like kind of what we saw between the end of May, where we kind of saw the quote unquote bull run end, which wasn't really the bull run. I don't know if you follow. Have you heard of Benjamin Cohen by chance on
Awesome.
YouTube?
Yeah, he's amazing with the technical analysis.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
I follow him pretty closely, and he was describing a lengthened cycle. So he was essentially arguing from a bullish perspective that 64K wasn't the peak. What we saw during that sort of 3-month period where prices were all down, Bitcoin went down to like 29K at one point, that was all more accumulation by institutions. And this is the run up. We'll have to wait and see, of course. I don't think it'd be unreasonable to think that Bitcoin could maybe hit 100K, maybe Q1 of next year, based on what we're currently seeing right now. But that would require a lot, of course. Have to almost double at this point to reach there, but certainly not impossible. Look what we saw back in, was it 2018 with the last bull run, where Bitcoin hit an all-time high in December. So definitely not impossible.
Yeah, man. I know. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, man. I think, well, first off, Ben's work is fantastic. I follow him too. And I think he's not alone in that sentiment that maybe this cycle will last longer. I mean, it's kind of different, right? I mean, if we follow these 4-year cycles, then it shouldn't go into, 2022 too much, right? But it's kind of changing, I think, right? Like 2017, what crypto looked like then versus how much more adoption there is now. And I know we're still early in crypto, but do you think those cycles are kind of there forever? Like, are we always going to be in those same cyclical patterns, or do you think things are changing right now in 2021?
Yeah, that's a good question. Moonshot, who has a YouTube channel, just Moonshot, we've talked about that a lot. And, he's argued, what if it's a super cycle? Like, things are different from when they were back then. We're seeing a lot more institutions investing into cryptocurrency. We're seeing maybe even potential ETF with Bitcoin come maybe even this month. So there's certainly plenty of bullish case scenarios with regards to catalyst, things along those lines. We saw a bunch of banks who are starting to or looking to invest into cryptocurrencies to sell as shares to their customers. Of course, if crypto were super successful and banks didn't get in on it and they're too late, then they'd almost become unnecessary in some aspects. But I can definitely see why, to the average person who might not really care for crypto, if their banks are offering shares in it, then hey, maybe they'll be more likely to invest.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Like, to that point, like, how many people don't want to take the full risk, right? To jump right in head first to Bitcoin or Ethereum or both, and they go invest in the Grayscale Trust.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, why not just jump in? Like, what, you're dipping your toes in, but like, when are those people going to jump in head first, right?
Yeah,
that's the big question. And I think we're a lot closer here in 2021 than we were in 2017, without question.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The more I learn about it, the more exciting it gets. I feel like maybe the bear market, let's say like bear scenario, we enter a bear market. I feel like it's not the volatility of Bitcoin. Last time we saw it go down, I believe at its lowest point was 90% from its all-time high. I don't necessarily feel like it might not be that strong as it was last time. Maybe we'd only see it go down, I don't know, like 50%, but 90% just seems a little bit rich at this point.
I agree, man. And I want to turn the page real quick here. Sorry, I'm going to change my audio settings here. So for everybody on screen here, you're going to see my system preferences for a minute. But
Yeah, no worries.
But turning the page away from SHIB just for a second to talk about Saitama, because I know you're covering that on the channel too. And if you don't follow Chad's channel, great content. Make sure you go over there, subscribe to his channel. Saitama, man, what are your thoughts?
Just like in general, I guess.
In general, yeah. Wherever you want to take it. What excites you about it?
What excites me about Saitama? Well, first off, I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never invested in a cryptocurrency so early. That's super exciting. The fact that the market cap was so low that, 100x gains or 100x doesn't, pop out of nowhere or isn't something usual in the crypto space. Even the people who invested super, super early could be looking at 1000x, maybe even 10,000x gains, which is just like unheard of anywhere besides crypto. So really exciting stuff there. Currently undergoing a correction. I think it's going to do good in the long term. Just based on the dev team, they seem to be doing a really good job coming out with all these big partnerships and deals, we aren't even listed on like a top 5 exchange yet, which is coming very soon. So yeah, even if you invested right now, I feel like you're super early.
Mm-hmm. And I think you got in earlier than I did. When did you get in?
I got in under top 10,000 holders. So before they hit 10,000 holders,
You were in
but
before I was.
yeah. When did you get in?
I got in around 30, 35, so it was a little late. And I wish I'd have got in sooner, but you know, it was still, I think it's still early enough.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, hindsight's 2020, right? Like I was trying to swing trade it and I did make some decent profits along the way, but if I had just held my original position, I would have actually been up more so. And it's just one of those things. I've never been invested in a crypto that's been so news driven as far as price action goes.
Right. We got a super chat from Hovey. Says, what's up to both of us from Las Vegas, Nevada. Speaking of Las Vegas, Saitama has a big event coming up next month in Las Vegas. The Sata Mask launch happening November 13th. I caught some shit earlier because I was saying October 13th instead of November, but it's November 13th.
Yeah.
Are you going out there for that, man?
No, I live in Canada and I'm in school and stuff. So I mean, if it was during the summertime, I would definitely consider it. I think my wife wants to go there, so that would be really cool. But what about you? Are you planning on going?
I think I am, dude. Yeah, it was kind of
nice.
a late decision. I was talking to Austin about it, and we had Russ on. Well, we were on Jake Gagan's live show for a little bit. Then he came on Austin's channel. So the closer we got to talking to Russ, and we were like, you know what? Why don't we just go? And so I'm taking that Friday off work, and we're going to do it. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get in because it's very limited capacity at the MGM. In terms of how many people they're letting in, VIP passes and all that, but we'll be there. And we figured, well, what the heck? If anything else, we can create some videos, do some pop-up live streams, and have some fun.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. So you're going to do some like live streams with maybe you can get some of the devs on and other people.
That would be really cool. And just to be out there, man, just to even if we don't get in and get back in there and actually see the launch. I mean, just to hang out with some people after and talk a little bit, and I'll have my notebook with me and taking some notes because come back and create some videos and stuff. And, so
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Have you ever been to Las Vegas before?
Dude, I've been there twice. It's another world. It's literally like you're when you go there the first time, it's like, what is this? Like, this isn't real. Right. And literally, so it's a fun place, man. Yeah. You definitely ought to go. Definitely ought to go.
Got to go at least once.
Got to do it at least once. Got to do it.
All right, for sure. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I wish I could go. I'm sure they'll have other events and stuff at some point, right? So.
Oh yeah. But back to SHIB here. So, what else is on your mind in terms of we hear it all the time. I know you get these questions too. Price prediction end of the year. Could you shed any light on that question?
So okay, I wish I could change it, but I said I wouldn't. I had said months ago, probably, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, I said SHIB to 100th of a penny, which would be equivalent to right around a 40 billion market cap. Now, looking at its market cap right now, seems a little bit rich. Is it possible? Sure. Do I think it's going to get there? I don't exactly know. That would be quite the jump. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, I don't think it's unreasonable considering we're seeing SHIB start to really follow with the rest of the market after that Coinbase listing. I don't think it's unreasonable to think it could, 3 to 5x based on where it currently is. Mm-hmm. What about you? What's your kind of prediction for end of year?
I've been kind of consistent with, somewhat consistent with getting to like, the 2 range here. So where we have a 1, put a 2 there. Maybe get back to previous all-time highs. But now I'm getting more bullish.
Seeing this action, yeah, right? Definitely.
So now I'm thinking we could set new all-time highs. But it's it's exciting nonetheless. And here's another question. I know CoinMarketCap has a article out on this today. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but basically talking about will SHIB overtake Doge's market cap? Like when you look at the community coins or meme coins, however you want to categorize it, it's SHIB and Doge, right? Like there's no competition in terms of market cap.
Yeah.
And right now Doge has like pretty much like times 10, give or take, of what SHIB does. Do you see a flippening between SHIB and Doge ever? Do you see that happening?
Honestly, I kind of do. I'm super biased, first off. I mean, SHIB was one of the first cryptos I invested in. So I know a lot more about SHIB than I do anything about Dogecoin as far as, what are the devs working on? What are they planning on doing, et cetera, et cetera. But, all the stuff going on behind it, the blockchain coming out either on Solana or Ethereum as a layer 2 will be very interesting. I don't know if you heard about that at all. Did you hear that the blockchain Shibarium might actually be on Solana?
I did not hear that. Where did you hear that?
So Moonshot, he's the one who originally told me about it, and people started asking me, well, Chad, why are you saying Shibarium is going to be on Solana? We're on the Ethereum network. That doesn't really make any sense. Well, if you go to Satoshi Kusama's GitHub, there's actually stuff in there about Solana being the actual blockchain that SHIB is going to be built upon. Of course, Solana being a layer 1. So maybe we could see Shibarium actually be on layer 2 on that, which would be very interesting considering Solana, you're paying under a penny for every transaction. And their transaction speed is super quick. So you won't even notice paying any fees, which would be absolutely incredible. And it's going to open plenty of opportunities for, the NFT collection. I know they mentioned stuff about gaming as well. So really interesting stuff there.
That's great stuff. Yeah, I had yet to hear that. So that's awesome. And speaking on NFTs, though, I think that is such a bullish area, obviously in general, but for SHIB, right? Like esports, gaming, NFT, where would you like to see that go? I mean, do you have anything like top of the mind, like play to earn games? Or that's where I think things could get really interesting.
Oh, yes, definitely. Paying for those upgrades in games, mobile, all that stuff. I don't play those games too much, but if they could even get any of the success that Axie Infinity has right now would be incredible. I feel like they're kind of first to market with regards to being that first big cryptocurrency project that is really taking advantage of the gaming space. And we're starting to see a lot more cryptocurrency projects try to get into that, and SHIB included. So I don't know if they can get a piece of that pie. I feel like that's just going to add more utility to the project. And what are your kind of thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's a great idea. The play to earn space, I mean, obviously we're seeing the success that Axie had, and, just the whole idea around it makes so much sense to me, right? Because we're seeing people play these games who this is their career. I mean, this is their job. It's their lifeline, right? And it makes sense, right? Because you look around the globe and, what certain jobs in the Philippines would pay. I mean, they are certainly incentivized not to do that and play Axie Infinity, right? And if Shiba Inu could do something similar and put together a similar type platform, they already have the community. You don't have to go and find the players. Like, you have how many holders? 680,000 now, maybe? I haven't looked. But yeah, man, I think that space is set to take off. And I think Axie, of course, is the first to get there. Saitama was already talking about having their play to earn game. I don't know if you heard about that. What's it called?
Wolfcaster.
There it is. Wolfcaster.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I think it could be massive. I'm super bullish on that space, and I think SHIB should be too. So hopefully, Satoshi, if you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, I mean, at the end of the day, the game has to be fun to play, but I feel like as long as they, hire the right team and stuff and make a good game, like, that I hadn't heard a lot about that, but that's really interesting that we're seeing people who are maybe in these less fortunate situations who could actually make a living off of playing a crypto game. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. And it's like gaming and crypto just go hand in hand. It just makes so much sense, right? I forget where I read this too, but like the future of esports, like how players could get paid. Like, wouldn't it make so much sense they just get paid in crypto?
There's actually, I don't know if you've heard about this, but there's already some, I think it might be the NFL players, or maybe it's NBA, but there are people who are instead asking for actual money to receive Bitcoin instead as their salary.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think it was, who was the quarterback from the Jaguars? Trevor Lawrence. I think
Trevor Lawrence. Okay, yeah, that's probably it then. Yeah.
I think he took his signing bonus in Bitcoin, which is amazing. Tom Brady too was all over the advertisements last night too with FTX. Have you been seeing those?
I haven't followed that too closely. I believe, isn't he like a partial owner or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Steph Curry is involved with them too. And then on that note, though, crypto.com too, man, their sponsorship deals have been unbelievable recently.
Yes, the UFC was their most recent one, right?
Yes. Yeah, that 10-year deal. And then, I mean, they got the Premier League. They're in with college football. And of course, SHIB is on that platform. So,
yeah,
man, it's kind of cool to see sports, athletics, and entertainment and gaming all kind of come together with crypto.
Yeah, it's that's why I agree with you. It feels like I wasn't in crypto back then, but it feels like maybe it's going to be different this time. Like maybe that bear market isn't going to be what we think it's going to be this time around. It's just starting to become more and more mainstream at this point.
Dude, let me just take a step back and just kind of get to know you a little bit better. We should have done this right at the top, but with SHIB blowing up, man, it was like,
it's hard to not look.
Yeah,
talk about it.
But tell me about you, man. Tell me about your YouTube journey, kind of how you got started with everything, and yeah, I'd love to kind of hear your story, man.
Yeah. So very quickly, where do I begin? So I've been making videos on and off for years now at this point, mostly just gaming stuff. I actually still have a gaming channel that I post once in a blue moon. It's a lot of evergreen content, so it's pretty reliable income from that. And then I don't know, believe it or not, I don't know if you watched, what was his name? I can't even remember that boxing match. Oh, it's not coming to me. Anyways, the UFC fighter and the YouTuber boxing match.
Oh, Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather?
Or sorry, it was Ben Askren and Jake Paul. Yeah.
Ben Askren. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he had a crypto podcast, and I watched a few of those, got more interested into crypto, started looking at stuff. I think I found your pop, who was already making some videos. Mm-hmm. And then I started making, and then that's kind of how it started. I just started, really looking into cryptocurrency, and SHIB was one of the first ones I invested in, and it kind of just went from there. And I'd heard about cryptocurrency back in September 2012, but I just thought as another thing that was just going to die out. And of course, now it's certainly didn't. But yeah, that's kind of how I got started. I started watching other YouTubers who were already in the space and started doing it myself. What about you, though?
And dude, I got to tell you, you're being very modest, because I saw your other channel and you have a video with over 1 million views.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome, dude. So are you still creating content on that side of things too, or are you just kind of focusing on the crypto side of things?
Mostly crypto. I post on there once in a blue moon. A lot of inactive subscribers, but because of the content that I make over there is evergreen, like I can post a video and it only gets 100 views in the first day, but months down the line, it can have hundreds of thousands.
That is super cool. Super cool. Yeah, where our content is kind of, we're kind of in the daily update biz on, crypto. And speaking of SHIB, are you watching this right now? We are up 39.8%. We're setting new highs here for the day. This is insane.
Oh, no, I missed. Oh, here it goes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bitcoin's pumping as well. Things are looking good.
Wow.
Holy
but boy. Yeah, man, our stories are similar, dude. I just kind of always wanted to do it for the longest time, and just always found an excuse not to do it, and one day I was like, I'm going to try the YouTube thing. And I think I didn't start like too long ago. Honestly, it was like January, and I was doing some stuff on like different books that I like to read. And I don't even know, just like kind of, be better at life type videos. Right. And then I was like, well, I like crypto. And I was like, let me throw some of those out there. And I woke up, it was a SHIB video. I woke up the next morning and it was like 3,000 views. And I'm like, okay, I think I got to keep doing that.
Yeah, I think I got to keep making SHIB videos. Holy moly.
And that was it, man. So similar. Yeah. That's cool, man.
Oh, no, it's awesome. Oh.
Very cool. But yeah, this is insane. Look at this, 42%. Sorry, I'm a little sidetracked. I'm sending Austin Hilton a link as well. So he's going to join us, I think. Here
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, he's just getting back in. So I think I sent it to him. Let me just make sure. Did I send it? Yeah, he should have the link. Okay, cool. But yeah, man, tell me more about you and what other cryptos. How about this? What other cryptos are you bullish on? I mean, we talk about SHIB, we talk about Saitama a lot. What other ones are you bullish on?
Um, I could just name a few off. I mean, excuse me. Oh my goodness. So I feel like everyone should at the very least have in their portfolio some of the quote unquote blue chip token or cryptos that are going to offer good returns in the long term historically, just looking at it. So like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. I see a lot of platform cryptos performing very well recently, Solana being one of them. Polkadot's kind of different. What else? Some people love Dogecoin, mainly into, I might start swing trading that one. AVAX is another really great one. Avalanche. Yeah, it seems like the platform cryptos are performing very well. I think Chainlink is very much slept on. I feel like it's going to be worth a lot more in the future, and it performs very well during bear markets, surprisingly. So those are just a few of the ones I'd say I'm pretty bullish on. What about you though? Besides like SHIB or Saitama?
I love it, man. I'm pretty bullish on all the ones you mentioned.
Yeah.
My top two holdings: Ethereum, Cardano. I know it's always like a battle between the two, and is it an ETH killer? And I was like, I want both of them, man.
I think they're both going to do really good. Yeah.
Right. But you're right, dude. Like all these DeFi plays too look really strong, especially with Ethereum kind of delayed right now with the launch of Ethereum 2.0. And if all goes well with that, like I think Ethereum will still be number two. I think a lot of people maybe see Solana overtaking them, and it could happen. I just don't think it's going to happen as soon as people think, in my opinion. But I do like Solana. I do like Phantom. I really like Polygon still, and Polygon has not moved enough, in my opinion. It hasn't moved enough in relation to what it's doing to the space, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Chainlink in a way, right? It's there, it's solid, but it just hasn't had that big pop. Polkadot, I guess you could say that too for that one. But yeah, Polygon is one of my favorites. Yeah, that's about it. I got a question for you on this one though. XRP, very polarizing ideas usually from people. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on XRP.
So I'll be the first to admit, I know I have like a very, very basic understanding of what they're about. I haven't read their white paper, so take everything I say with a grain of salt with regards to XRP. But to me, the entire purpose of cryptocurrency is, of course, being transparent through the ledger, but being decentralized. And I feel like they're kind of going the opposite direction with that. I agree. Yeah, I don't know your thoughts on that, but I feel like it kind of almost defeats the purpose of it, the route it's kind of taking.
I agree. Yeah, and I think honestly, I think what happened is it got too big too quick, and now the SEC is like, hey, wait a minute, whoa, we don't have anything in place, we have no regulations. Like, whoa, what? How did you get this big, right? And I think they're making an example of it and claiming it's a security, right? But I mean, the same could be said for how many cryptocurrencies? I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say it's definitely going to be a landmark case to see what that ruling is going to be. So I think that's why pretty much everyone wants them to win. But it's funny how some of the SEC members, they wouldn't disclose their holdings or whatever and all these things. It's kind of some sketchy stuff going on there.
Yeah, that was sketchy, right? You wonder what's inside. Probably not good. Any like real small projects, maybe like ones that not a lot of people are talking about that you're pretty bullish on?
That's a good question. Besides Saitama, for the most part, I'd say anything that I invest in that's smaller than Saitama is probably just a swing trade. Okay. But beyond that, nothing's really jumping to mind. Is there anything you're bullish on that's relatively small market cap?
Yeah, see, like I would say, I guess the one that I have that probably not a lot of people talk about is Alchemy Pay.
Oh, yes, I've heard you talk about that.
ACH. So it's an interesting one, man. They're kind of in the same space as XRP, but not for the banks, just for kind of big retailers. And I think if they can somehow get around a lot of the bumps in the road that are going to come and by way of regulation, I think they could be really big. And I talked to John Tan, their CEO, and he's looking to get into the Middle East right now because what happened with Dubai, they just made crypto legal. So he's trying to work on that market quite a bit. And they have these partnerships with Shopify, with Binance, which is so interesting. They have a partnership with Binance, but Binance hasn't listed their token yet.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right? But they are on Coinbase. And it was kind of funny talking to John about it. It was like, yeah, I woke up and they were like, hey, John, did you hear ACH is on Coinbase? Like, he had no idea.
Really?
No clue, which was kind of fascinating to me. It's like, wow, Coinbase usually doesn't do that. But yeah, man, the whole idea is interesting. And there's certainly a risk there, but I mean, it trades at like 5 or 6 cents and it's pretty flat. It had a big Coinbase pump, but then it's kind of settled back down. And that's when I bought back in. And I'm like, the more I looked at it, I'm like, this could be something really big, in my opinion. I guess AMP is kind of in that same category with collateral. Like, it's going to be needed down the line, you know. But some people are really, really bullish on it right now. I just think it's a couple years away.
So I'll be totally honest. I don't really know anything about Alchemy, Pair, AMP. Are they similar in ways, or what's their purpose, I guess, mission sort of statement?
Alchemy is more geared toward like global payments, like international payments.
Okay.
Whereas AMP is in like collateral. So think like somebody like Walmart starts accepting crypto. They're going to need some kind of collateral coverage because things are going to happen on the network. There's going to be so many people trying to pay and certain payments aren't going to go through. AMP would kind of be able to fill that gap, right? So I feel like AMP is kind of waiting until crypto's mainstream, because then they're there with the Flexa network, which is really good. It's proven to be a really good network, secure. But until then, until we get that wide adoption from one of those big players, it could just be dormant. However, you could still make the case, well, just buy it now and hold it.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to buy when it's pumping. You want to buy it before it's pumping.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, those aren't too deep in the bag, or too deep on the list, but those would be two that I think are interesting. Other than that, man, I like the household names that we kind of hit on. I'm trying to think of some. Oh, you know what? Algorand.
Algorand's another platform crypto, right?
Yes. Let me pull that up here.
Yeah, that's another one where I always hear people talking like really positively about it, but I've never actually taken the time to have a good look at it.
You know what got me on it? I was listening to Charles Hoskinson talk about other projects, and he mentioned Algorand more than any other project. He said, if there's a project that nobody's talking about that is set to, take the crypto space by storm, it's Algorand. And he had a lot of things to say about their founder. So I'm going to scroll down here on CoinMarketCap. Where we at?
That already makes me want to invest.
I know, right? Coming from Charles.
Yeah.
But it's invented to speed up transactions and improve efficiency, things we hear all the time, in response to the slow transaction times of Bitcoin and other blockchains, designed so that there are lower transaction fees as well as no mining like Bitcoin's energy-intensive process, based on permissionless proof of stake blockchain protocol. So it already kind of has that proof of stake built in. So it's a step ahead of Ethereum in that respect. And I think you're seeing a lot of those currencies which already have proof of stake. I mean, they're performing really, really well. Oh, the other cool thing with Algorand, you get 4% APY just for holding it on Coinbase.
Oh, that's really nice. I love that the returns you can get from some of these cryptos just by holding it alone. And they're really good projects too. So yep.
100%, man. But yeah, let's go back to SHIB here, because this is out of control, man. Oh my goodness. Up 38%. Wow. Do you think this is like, when does FOMO, is it already happening? Are people FOMOing in, do you think?
I'm sure some people are FOMO. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure some people are FOMOing in. I'm just timing the top is so difficult. I feel like the run might just be beginning. If Bitcoin continues to trend on upwards here, it does look like might be hitting a little bit of a correction right now with Bitcoin. So it's incredible to see how well SHIB is performing kind of on its own with the rest of the market not doing too much. I think Terra Luna was doing well. Axie Infinity is doing good today, but yeah, it's I feel like I'm sure there's definitely some FOMO going on for sure. That's why I'm not into FOMOing. I heard you saying earlier about FOMOing into stuff. I like my investment strategy. I need to write it down so I can follow it to a T, but I'm not really into FOMOing into stuff, especially when it's up these percentages. Like, of course, it could keep going up and you could have made money, but I feel like the risk there is just too much for me. I don't know about you.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. And I'm curious to hear Austin Hilton's perspective because he is backstage and we are about to bring him in.
Oh,
so yeah, let's do it. We're this was not designed at all. This was so cool how this thing just came together. So almost 2,000 people on the stream. There's no question this is a record for the stream.
Awesome. Congrats.
So very, very cool. Hit that like button. Let's get up over 2,000 and we'll bring in Austin Hilton to the stream. And Austin, what's happening?
This is a testament to how damn cool you are, Zach. You've got all these YouTubers coming on your channel. We just want to be a part of the greatness that is you, man.
Right. So what's going on, man? Look at this. It's still going up.
I was listening. I had you guys on my phone when I was in my truck coming back, and I was like, that's kind of cool. I was kind of digging the conversation. I'm like, I guess I'll jump off and come get on with you. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I actually wasn't watching it. That's why I was tracking what you guys were talking about. So this is crazy. So we've had some minor pullbacks a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot.
Yeah. Some little ones, but I feel like it's, yeah, as Bitcoin keeps going, I feel like the party isn't over just yet.
So you know the deal, Zach, you can't put the things up that covers up my face. Remember, we kept doing that to Jake Gagan the other day. I'm kidding. Just throw up what you want to throw up. Yeah.
No, I wonder. It's funny. You just read my mind because I was thinking that as I put it up. I wonder if I could put them up on the top banner. I
think you can move them around. I'm not. We got to investigate. Chad, do you use StreamYard for your streaming?
I've never used it, but I see more and more people using it. I'm like, hey, maybe I got to get into this. It seems pretty.
I think it's a cool
nice
as hell platform. You can make videos and stuff. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
All right.
So, man, it's good to. I know we talked briefly on the phone once. It's good to hang out with you, man. So I'm glad that we were all kind of able to. This was not planned, guys. Like Zach said, just hang out. So.
Yeah, it kind of just came out of nowhere. Pretty cool though.
Yeah, Austin, we were just talking about like a bunch of other crypto projects that we like. We kind of went off the record a little bit. Are there any other ones? I know you've got some ones you're holding that maybe aren't as mainstream. Want to throw a couple out there?
I heard Chad talking about. I like the word platform he was using. So I'm pretty heavily invested in the platforms. I consider them to be really kind of be the other network blockchain plays, specifically deep. That if they have anything to do with DeFi or NFT, I'm like, oh yeah, I want a piece of that. So I've put a lot of money in Solana, Phantom, Avalanche, Atom, Summon, Polkadot. I know there's one I'm forgetting. Those are the biggies. Algorand. Yeah, I know you're talking about Algorand. So I've got some money in Algo. And I mean, and it's a project, Chad. I want your opinion on this because you were talking about the platforms and some of those things. And again, I was listening when I was driving in on my truck. I'm thinking about going to like 101 coin market cap ranking, right? 101 to like 200. And I'm specifically going to look for one thing: platform plays, network related. They are their own network, they're their own platform. And if they're a DeFi or NFT, anything related, I'm going to throw $500 to $1,000 at them because I think that they're going to continue to be a thing with ETH 2.0 being delayed, all that kind of stuff. So what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean, they've been performing very well thus far. I feel like it's almost hard to go wrong. There's definitely a few out there that are pretty interesting. Out of the top 100, though, I hear a lot about all these different cryptocurrency projects, but I'm not too sure of any exact ones. Are you just kind of going to do a little bit of a search on CoinMarketCap?
And I hadn't even thought about that. It was kind of a complete random. I was driving in, I was listening to you guys talk about Algorand, and I'm like, I need to do that because every now and then, you see one that's bubbling, it's coming, it's moving up. And I'd like to kind of catch them a little bit early. And if they're in that 100 to 200 range, they've already got legs underneath them. They've already got utility around them. They've already got a fair amount of holders and they're just moving up, but they're really not on the radar of a lot of people yet, so to speak. And that's kind of where my thought is. Again, it may be completely flawed, but I think if I look at it from a platform standpoint, I like that word. I'm stealing it, by the way. If I look at it from a platform standpoint, then I think that's a pretty easy, play, because I just, Zach and I were talking about on the phone today. I think with it, or he was on my live stream earlier, with Ethereum 2.0, it's created a vacuum. It is absolutely, and I love Ethereum. It's created a vacuum, and I just want to take advantage of that vacuum. So
exactly, yeah. I mean, that's kind of one of the smart. That's a smart strategy, I'd say, because as much as I like Saitama, I feel like we got pretty darn lucky with the dev team behind the project. But I'm sure for every one Saitama out there, like, I don't know, probably like 95 of them or something are just projects that end up not lasting too long. Right. But yeah, I think that's a good idea to look at maybe some of the more established projects, but haven't necessarily caught a lot of the public's eye just yet. So yeah, I feel like there's lots of rooms for gains there, and they already have, they're already a little bit established, so a little bit less risky per se.
Yeah, I mean, if I kind of look at my strategy all in, it's like, I agree with, and Zach, feel free. You're just going to do all the talking so you get all the views. I see how you're playing, man.
I'm listening.
Yeah, just FYI, all you guys on here, Zach's getting all these views. Chad and I are not getting anything out of this, just hanging out with him, just because he's so cool. Let's just call it what it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. That's a whole different discussion. All right. But I got to give Zach shit every chance I can. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Great. Buy it, put it away. But then you kind of, I really view, there's really two other big buckets after that. It's really the platform plays. It's really those other networks to take advantage of the Ethereum vacuum, the 2.0 vacuum that's being established. And then there is that kind of more speculative, and I don't mean that in a bad way, so don't start slamming me, guys, but it's the SHIB, it's the Saitamas. And really, those are really it for me right now. I do want to talk about Klekai, however, because y'all were talking about gaming, just proof that I was listening to y'all. I want to talk about Klekai in a minute. About some thoughts I have around Wolfcaster and the SHIB game and things I hope they do right. I want to come back to that. So Zach, since you're the moderator and you're getting all these views, could you please put a pin in that? I want to come back to that.
Yep.
Damn it. Okay. It's that, Chad. It's those. That's kind of how I view my buckets. And there's miscellaneous other stuff, but those are the kind of the main things I'm looking at.
Let me ask you guys something. Exchange tokens. There are a ton of them out there, and I feel like they're doing really well. Whether you look at, it's in there, and they're not like super sexy plays like crypto.com, the Crow coin, just steadily moves up, just gradually, shows nice growth. Voyager, VGX, Crow coin, FTX. I mean, there's tons. Any thoughts on which one is going to be the big winner? Will there be a big winner? Will they continue to all move up?
I'll let Chad take it first.
That's a good question. Do I feel like, I feel like there's always going to be exchanges with their own cryptos that are doing quite well. As far as their price action, I'm sure it's probably a relatively safe bet, barring any major hacks on their exchanges that could potentially cause a lot of customers to leave. But yeah, I'd say they're pretty safe bets, especially CRO. I love CRO, and I love the fact that they have their own credit card as well. Just by investing in the project, and you can collect extra CRO through staking and all that. Yeah, overall, I'd say I'm relatively big fan of them, but yeah, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I would. So immediately when you asked the question, Zach, my thought went to only really mainly two. It was Uniswap and SushiSwap, which are actually not obviously the big guys. And I do like Crow. That's probably the one that I would say if I was going, I've owned it, I've held it, I've made money on it. I don't hold it anymore, just full disclosure. But I like Crow for a real simple reason, because crypto.com is the marketing company of the entire crypto space, period. And so I think that one's going to go up on that. But outside of that, Uniswap and SushiSwap, because of the China ban and all that kind of stuff, there's been a tremendous amount of positive action, of volume going through them, and their tokens have gone up dramatically in price. So if I was going to buy some today, it'd be those three. It'd be crypto and Uni and Sushi for those respective reasons.
All right, I pulled up Klekai.
Okay, so here's what I want to. So here's what I want to say. Chad, do you know what you know what click high is, right? It was
Yeah.
hot last week. So I came about that close to buying about what, Zach, $700 worth of it or something. It was like it was going to be like 1.7 trillion.
Yeah, we were on the phone, and you almost convinced me to.
I was like, I was going to buy some, and bear with me, I got to walk you around the part because there's a point to this. Okay, so I was going to buy some, and I was sitting on their website, and it says to play the game you have to buy and hold 1.5 trillion click high. Okay, click, right? I'm like, all right, and I hadn't done the math, and so I was sitting there. I was about to pull the trigger, and I was going to buy about $600-700 because I felt like it was a good speculative play because the game is kind of like what was it, the runner tomb, was it Zach, tomb runner,
Temple Run.
I always get that wrong, and I've played Temple Run back in the day. Here's my point.
Good game.
When I sat down, Chad, Zach and I've already had this conversation why I'm directing it to you. It was like $700 was going to give me about 1.7 trillion. I'm like, well, hold on a minute, I got to buy at 1.5 trillion to play the game. And as the price of this token continues to rise, it's going to be more and more and more expensive for people to play the game. Just people who want to play the damn thing. I think that is inherently flawed. I think there is something wrong with that model of that's a very, very high number relative to if the price action continues to rise, which let's just call it what it is. We want to invest in a token. We want that price action to go up. We want the price of that token to go up. Makes sense? What's your thoughts? Because I'm like, I'm out. I didn't buy it. I didn't do anything. I think it went down. But what's your thoughts?
Yeah, when you explain it like that, it's like that seems like a very silly thing to do. All it's going to cause is for the game to not have as many players. Like that doesn't really make any sense at all.
Exactly. And if I ever get near to anybody like from the dev team or management, I'm like, explain this to me. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, but explain this to me. I mean, what's the goal is ultimately have more and more people. There's got to be a different way where you have to buy some to play. I get that. I love that that action side of it, but I mean, like y'all were talking about Axie and Philippines and all that kind of stuff. You want more and more people to play these games so that it drives the price of the token up in the relative, blah 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 blah. I'm like, I didn't buy it, and I don't think it's done anything since. Thank God I didn't buy it, but I think. Back to the Wolfcaster games or the SHIB game, they need to take a lesson from that and somehow figure out some kind of tokenomics or metrics where you got to, I mean, I get you got to buy in or something, but you get my point. It's like, I want that.
So speaking about Axie, Nutsack just sent a super chat in. I hope you guys got enough. Yeah, we say Nutsack like just like it's nothing now because this guy's always on our stream.
Oh, okay.
He's wait a minute. Chad has to say it. Chad, you have to say it. You have to say
Nutsack said for $2. Thank you so much.
There you go. You're now officially part of the group.
So
go ahead.
So for everybody out there who doesn't know who Nutsack is, he called Axie Infinity when it was nothing, when it was literally dormant. And it was just there. Nobody was talking about it. He said, hey, go get yourself some Axie Infinity. Something's brewing. And I didn't listen. Austin did.
There you go.
And that's how it works out. So, yeah.
Let's put it this way. I put in, and I'm kicking myself, Chad. Nutsack said you buy it. I bought it at 11. I bought $750 worth. It's worth
11?
$7 grand now. And I'm like, I'm kicking myself in the ass. I didn't buy more. He called it when it was early. And I called Zach and I said, buy some of this shit. I told him about the Philippines thing. I'm the one who told him about the Philippines thing, all that crap. And I'm just going to say it, dumbass there didn't buy any. Okay.
100%. 100%. It was an ego thing. I was like, that thing,
Yeah, we don't do that shit anymore.
That ain't going to do nothing.
What? Okay, I'll buy it.
That's wow. Talk about getting in early. Holy moly. That's awesome.
He had a similar call on Terra Luna.
Yes, he did.
I mean, it was early. And now look at Terra's like what, number 11 on the big board here. Crazy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dumbass. Sorry.
I know.
Dumbass.
But hey, let's take some questions from everybody. If you have questions about SHIB, bring them in on chat.
Splinterlands, I talked about that in a video the other day. It's a NFT. It's kind of hard to get. I'm gonna look it up on mine. It's kind of a pain in the ass to buy right now. It's not on Uni or Sushi.
Okay.
Oh no, Splinter Shard and Splinter Shards, I think, is their token. Yes, Splinter Shards, SPS is their token. Anyway, go ahead.
Hey, this is. Oh, go ahead, Chad.
Oh, I was just gonna say, some people in my community introduced me to Illuvium. It's got like a 236 million market cap. It's another one of those game cryptos.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't go to the website because there's copyright music in the trailer or whatever, but it looks very interesting. It's almost reminds me of like a Pokemon game or something.
$571. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
It's ILV, Zach, ILV.
Yeah, I posted it in the private chat too if you wanted to have a look. I'm not invested in it currently, but I'm thinking about it. It looks pretty interesting. Their website's really well done. I haven't played the game yet. It looks cool though.
And this is one of those ones right outside the top 100, 234. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, you can get it on Sushi Swap if you wanted to.
All right, let's help Kevin out here. He's got a question. Should I sell my 18K Dogecoin? I'm at $190 loss and buy SHIB with the money before it hits Robinhood.
Ooh, Chad, you go first.
That's a tough one.
I'm always a bit nervous pulling out from a position because what happens if you immediately buy SHIB and then it starts dumping? And then it's kind of like, well, that was a bad idea. But, you know, we don't give financial advice here. I feel like it all depends on Bitcoin at the end of the day. If Bitcoin keeps going on up, I feel like SHIB's going to go on up. If it doesn't, I think SHIB's going to go back down. I think hopefully it's going to average higher than where it was before as far as price goes. I'm always a bit worrisome and FOMOing into stuff like this when it's already gone up so much. What do you guys think though?
That's a good point.
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
Please let me talk. Please let me talk. I'm kidding. Yeah, that's what the problem is. You get 3 YouTubers like, I want to talk. I want to talk. I want to talk. Okay. Man, I mean, so the $190 loss is not a big deal with it. We're talking about 18,000. So that's not really, yeah, you could sell and now you got cash and you can do with it you see. I would not buy it today. I wouldn't buy SHIB as it exists right now. It's at a high. We're going to have a pullback. It's going to happen. It's going to drop down just because it needs to, has to, will to. It will. And so if you want to liquidate, because Doge is, I am bullish on Doge. I cover Doge. Doge is just not going to do anything right here, right now. Back to Chad's point, if Bitcoin, Ethereum turn back on, Doge will go back up to 30 plus cents. It's going to go there. It's already proven that it can and it will. Beyond that, I probably wouldn't put all 18,000 in SHIB. I tend to be a diversification guy. I want to spread my risk. So I'd put some in SHIB. I'd buy some Saitama. I'd buy some of the others we talked about, you know, Phantom, you know, Algo, you know, blah, 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 blah. That's what I would do.
I agree. I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, you don't have to sell all of it. All right. You have 18,000 Doge. I mean, if you wanted to sell, I don't know, 8,000, keep 10,000. I like round numbers. That's something I would do. Sell 8,000, keep 10,000. And then like Austin and Chad said, sprinkle that other 8,000 Doge that you had and get into a couple different projects. So, but I also agree. I mean, you don't want to buy at the top here. You're going to get some kind of pullback. We're up 41.7% right now. Okay.
Yeah.
There's going to have to be a correction.
Absolutely.
Amazing to see though, by the way, this is still going up.
It's the key is whether or not we're going to drop, sustain, set a support, and then go back. That's the key.
Right. So. We'll see if we got any other questions rolling in. How do you get Saitama? We get this one all the time, so we'll help Arias out. A couple different places: SHIBA Swap, Uniswap, soon to be Saitamask as well. So, any other ones that you would?
No, I threw a video up on my channel. This is a plug. It's a blatant plug for my channel. I'm kidding. I threw a video up on my channel called "How." And if you go to my channel, search for "How to Buy Saitama." Here's what you're not going to get. It's not going to be a demo of me buying it. It's going to be me talking about the exact process. And Chad, I think we can do this. I linked out to like Coin Bureau's MetaMask deal. I linked out to like somebody, you know, just like, here they are. All right, go watch these 4 videos and there you go.
Yeah, they're already there. You know, don't want to remake.
I'm not going to do a demo of you where, you know, going into my accounts and stuff. I'm just not going to do it. All right. So, anyway.
And here's the thing. I mean, Coin Bureau's got it nailed down. I mean,
he's so good.
He's amazing.
So good.
He's
so
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
He
really
would
good
be a
channel.
great interview. I mean, I think he'd be awesome. I don't even know. I've never seen him give an interview though. He would be like, nah, y'all are too small. I don't want to talk to y'all. You know?
I wonder how long he's been doing it. I haven't gone back in the archives and seen.
But like just as a side note, bear with us, guys. This is like a YouTuber creation event. You can tell, can't you, Chad? Like he's reading off of a prompter. He writes all that stuff out.
Yes, there's a full team behind the
absolutely. There's a full team.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Teleprompter. He's not just coming out with. Yeah, it's way too well done. But yeah, really great job.
I haven't told you this, Chad, but I've told Zach. I bought Meet Kevin's course. When I was trying to learn it, I bought his course on how to do. Oh my God! I mean, that man. Number one, he's amazing, and he comes up with an idea. He writes all the content, but then he has this massive in one room that's over-engineered. It is over-engineered. The minute he finishes a video, it processes. It goes into some kind of a pre-built template, and it's literally like he just does, and it's just like boom, it goes. It's just insane. He's a machine.
A lot of it's just automated.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
wow, that's
automated.
really cool.
The minute he finishes a video, he reads off of a teleprompter for the most part, but it's all automated. I'm sorry, I took a story from crypto. I apologize. Zach slapped me on the wrist, man.
No, it's all good, man. It's all good. I think this is cool. We're just hanging out, talking shop, and there happens to be like 2,200 people hanging out, so that's pretty cool.
You know what, Chad, we need a cut of the super chats because we're giving this boy all this free traffic, man. We're not getting shit for this, man. Not getting a damn thing.
Maybe we can work something out.
I was excited about my 1.7 people that I had on mine. I know you went live today, Chad. I saw you. You had a decent. Now Zach's putting us to shame, man. I'm out of here, man. I don't want to get all this traffic and shit.
They all came after your streams,
Yeah. He's gonna get a big head and all that crap. He's gonna be like, waiter, serve me, or
it's gonna be bigger than both of us very soon.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, man, I knew that guy win. He's such a dick now. I'm sorry. Just all right.
Oh,
that's funny.
All right, Jim Gamer Dad's got a super chat. Thanks for all three of what you guys do for the coverage on Shiba. Watch each of your uploads every day. Seeing the pump today. Couldn't be more thankful. That's good stuff, man. Thank you, Jim Gamer Dad. Appreciate you, man. And everybody out there, if you're not yet subscribed to Chad's channel, Austin's channel, make sure you do so. We're both all three of us creating very similar content. So, yeah. We're all three ripping each other's content off. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I just wait for Austin to Zach and upload, and then
Yeah, exactly. And Zach,
Zach?
Okay, another little peek behind the curtain, Chad. Zach's an hour ahead of me. He'll get up, he'll make his videos, and he'll send me screenshots of all his thumbnails, and I'm like, oh, that's an idea. I'm stealing that. Oh, that's good. I'm stealing that.
Yeah, that's a good story. Thanks, Zach.
What we ought to do, we'll get a group chat on phone, and then we'll be like, like we got one with Jake Gagan too, right? Where we're like, hey, this is an idea for a video. This is an idea.
Right.
That's smart.
Hey, good way to go about it. Jake covered SHIB today too. So Jake's got a SHIB video out. Make sure you guys go check that out. So Richard says, asked Chad earlier, he didn't know. Zach, what do you think? I probably won't know either. What do you think of Kawhi? Yeah, I don't know.
Another new one, yeah.
I think it'll be the next SHIB. What do you think? Richard, I appreciate the super chat, man, but I have not done a deep dive in this one. I got nothing for you, man.
I'll help you out here, man. You answer some of mine. Go into it eyes wide open. Don't put money into it you can't afford to lose, and don't invest the farm, so to speak. It's probably not going to go anywhere. So there you go.
100% agree. What other questions do we have here?
You had a couple people grabbing at you that you missed some.
Did I miss super chats?
A couple people said you missed some, but you got so many people. So
missed my super chat. There he is. Okay, sorry, my man. Who is this guy? Oh, John Walsh. I think you guys missed my earlier super chat.
Got to get with John.
Uh-oh.
Let's let Zach try to figure out his admin crap. Zach and Chad, we'll just talk. Zach, you go do your thing. Go look at your admin stuff.
Let me scroll back up here and find.
So, Chad, I was hearing your story a little bit. I was listening when I was driving in when I was coming home, and so I didn't know you had a gaming channel. What's the name of it? I want to check it out.
It's just Chad Reddings. It's mostly how-to content. That was my first kind of real successful channel, I guess you could say. And from there, I got into crypto. Just like I'd been in stocks and stuff, invested into some like index funds and other things, but crypto is new to me as well. I've only been in crypto. It was right near during the bull run kind of that we had when Bitcoin was around that 60K mark or so. Like I'd known a little bit about crypto, but nothing really too much.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so it's more like gamings and fixing stuff. It's not like walkthroughs, right? Obviously, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing like that. Mostly just how-to content. So
cool.
So yeah, anybody's super chat that I missed, make sure you tag me somehow, and it's going to be hard for me to go back up. But yeah, Benny Blaze has one. Can we expect a SHIB non-NFT burn? That's a really good question. We've heard about the NFT burns. I think, I mean, obviously, if we could go back in time, they would have just worked this in, right, to the tokenomics. So now it's going to be a little more difficult, but I still think they're going to come up with something. Chad, do you have anything on burns outside of NFT burns?
So the two main ones we have, well, we'll have the NFT collection soon, but SHIBA swap listings, the NFTs, changing the names, as well as transactions, that's going to burn them. But I don't necessarily, is it possible that they could, through Shibarium, integrate some form of tokenomics that would burn SHIB? Sure. But I don't know if the devs want to take that route. I think they're more so all about that utility, or burns through utility. I know Shaitoshi was talking about a few different things, other ways we could have some more burns, but maybe in the future with Doggy DAO and Bone and voting and stuff like that, maybe we could see some proposals for tokenomics like that. But I'm not necessarily sure if the devs are there just yet.
Yeah, you just again wish we could go back in time, and I think that's partly why Saitama did kind of some moves. I've heard people allude to that there was some whales on some Saitama whales that I was talking to before we started covering, et cetera. And they said that one of the specific, I'm not telling stories out of turn here, that when they looked at what SHIB did and made some definitive, we're not going to do that, we're going to go this route, all that kind of stuff. My only real concern with utility-based burns is, are they enough at the end of the day? I mean, that's obviously the question we're asking, and we just don't know, and my gut is that I don't know if they really are, which leaves us back to what? Holders, and which I think we'll get, but man, that's a shit ton of holders,
Yeah, but it'd be something interesting. I don't know about you guys. I'm not too big into the NFTs. Maybe they could be something really huge in the future. They kind of are right now, but even bigger so. What would be interesting with the gaming route is, what if to buy certain upgrades in the games, you actually had to pay SHIB or burn SHIB or something along those lines? That could be another way through utility as well. Don't exactly know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, burns through the game would be interesting. We'll just have to see. I'm pretty vocal on record of saying I want some burns of some kind, and I don't care who thinks otherwise. I'm just like, come on, man, we got to do something here.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. If they, through Shibarium, if they integrated the tokenomics, the 2% burn like Saitama has, I think majority of the holders for SHIB, at least the vocal ones, would be very pleased with that. So yeah, I'd love it if they'd introduce some form of proposal for that and we could vote on it.
Yeah.
Kuma Inu, SHIB's SHIBA dev's new coin. You guys watching? No. I got nothing. Thank you for the $2 super chat, but I don't know if it's really SHIBA dev's new coin. But let's go to another one. Chris Bryan, when looking at new tokens, you need to just moonshot. Nice. I like it.
That's he's a YouTuber. He's the one who's really helped me, understand the crypto space. He's been in the game for over 10 years, I think.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I've seen him on the stream before. Super cool. Well, we got to have him on. We got to have him on soon.
Yeah. It's funny. I mean, he's really damn good, and his channel's not very big. I met him in the Saitama Discord and hooked up with him a little bit, and haven't talked to him, but he seems to be a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. Super knowledgeable. If he doesn't know it, I don't know it.
Yeah.
That's cool. BD's got some interesting points here. Did you see that Miami City has a coin? I did see that. Miami is very, very pro crypto, and a lot of people have different reasons for that. I think it's kind of.
I read somewhere that they've already made like $6 or $7 million off of it somehow. I remember that. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys this: do you think this is the future? Like, city coins? I mean, do you think big cities like your Chicago's, New York's, Miami have their own city coin that you use while you're in the city? I mean, I can see
my
it.
immediate question's utility. Okay,
Yeah.
but and if I leave Dallas, if I'm using the Dallas coin, if I leave, what I need to understand the utility use case more.
You trade it in for Miami coin once you get to Miami.
There you go.
I don't know though. I mean, it's something interesting. I mean, if yeah, you're right. If people are incentivized to use it, yeah, I can see it.
But here's what I would say: we got a long way to go before that turns into anything with wallets and how do you actually use it. And we're a long way away from that.
Yep.
I feel like country-based digital currencies would be, I don't necessarily know about cities, but definitely country-based ones in the future. But I've heard from, what's his name? Powell, I think.
Jerome Powell?
Jerome Powell, or maybe it's not him. I can't exactly remember, but they're talking about how they have no intentions of banning private cryptocurrencies, but more just along the lines of regulating stablecoins because they need to actually be backed by,
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one. I mean, we've talked about stable coins too, Austin and I and others. I mean, it's like, I feel like they're going to go there first in terms of regulation. That's the biggest threat, right? That's the biggest threat to USD is stable coins.
Absolutely. John said you missed my super chat again.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding?
I didn't see it come through. He's $2 you to death, man. You're going to have to like.
Where's he at? Okay. John, missed my super chat again. If you put it in that one, I would have saw it. Where is it?
Hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Because I can scroll. I've got the YouTube version pulled up over here. Hold on.
Is it what NFT play to earn games do you recommend? Is that the question I'm guessing?
Did he ask it? Yeah, that's probably it. NFT. Okay. What do you guys got? I mean, Axie is up there for sure. Sandbox, that's been performing pretty well pretty recently.
That was it, by the way. What NFT? Yeah. Dude, I don't know, Chad. I mean, let me give you my opinion. First, I don't play any of the games personally.
I'm the same.
I just like to invest in them. Man, Axie, Sandbox, Decentraland, and then I think if you want, here's what I would say. Like if I'm okay, let me back up. Here's how I'm gonna answer the question. If I'm looking to every now and then I'll go off on a tangent and I'll go look at NFT gaming and I'm looking for investment opportunities. First thing I look for personally is how easy is it to buy? Uniswap, Sushi Swap, whatever it may be. And usually you can pancake, usually you can get it. Then in that same light, I'm going to look at what is the game. I'm going to look at, the whole player and all that. And then I kind of make a do. But cards on the table, I haven't bought any beyond Axie, Sandbox, and I almost bought Decentraland, but that's it. So that's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
I like Decentraland too.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't play any of the games. I've never actually played any of the games, but the only one I really know about is Axie Infinity and a few others, but I don't know enough about them to really comment.
Another super chat, 3.68 SHIB up 16K. Nice. And not selling after buying so many dips for 3 months. Missed out of Dogecoin on this one. Doge long. You missed my super chat. Hashtag you missed my super chat. Okay. YouTube. Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat. That's awesome. Glad to hear you're up so much. I think this is probably a life-changing day for a lot of people in the SHIB community. And we're going higher, by the way. We're setting new daily highs right now, up 45%. This is insane. Look at this.
We're still in the ones, obviously, right?
Yeah, 1,249 up 46%, moving higher.
Chad, I missed this part. So I got to ask you, but I know people are going to, because I wasn't listening. What is because Zach called me. He's like, what the hell? I'm like, I know. Okay. Why do you think we're running?
It's tough. I would probably say a combination of maybe Robinhood speculation. Also, sentiment's probably improved quite a bit after, I'm sure we got rid of a lot of people who weren't interested in being a part of the community after the Coinbase listing. What else is there? Sentiment, Robinhood. Also, I don't know if the Elon Musk tweets maybe had some form of effect, but I feel like SHIB is actually kind of catching up to where the market is right now with a lot of these bigger cryptos. So, because of course, we saw like pretty much every major crypto you can think of, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, et cetera, et cetera. They all had that huge run up a few weeks ago, and they've kind of tailored off a little bit, but SHIB is finally starting to see that pump, which it never really saw. What do you think, though?
I think the proof's in the pudding. I agree with everything. The only thing I would add is I think there's a FOMO factor. I think that people start trying to chase that dragon,
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. This is insane.
So where we at?
50%.
Look how fast it's moving.
Look at this.
Yeah,
it's sorry, Austin.
No, you're good, man. I mean, I agree with everything, and I just think there's FOMO. I think people are FOMOing in right now, and when frankly cards on the table, they shouldn't be. Don't try to chase this high, because I mean the proof for me is going to be tomorrow. Where are we at tomorrow? And there's going to be a drop. It's going to be a pullback. It's just how much will it be? And but what has been different, and I'll say this, and then I'll throw it back to you, Zach, Mr. Cool moderator that you are. Okay, is that what we haven't really seen, or you can even see it on the screen right there, is anytime we've had a run up and we get a red candle, it's almost immediately bought up. And so, which historically has not happened for SHIB. It would just kind of go whoop and then kind of taper and keep going down. So that's what's cool about this. It's different.
Hey, so I'm getting a lot of comments, and they're saying that the only reason why SHIB is moving higher today and over the past couple of days is because of your rant a couple of days ago, Austin, and how pissed off you were that it actually created this entire situation and this entire scenario. Thoughts on that?
Well, they're right, of course. I'm just that damn cool, and I'm that big of an influencer, and I have that much pull, and I'm I'm the shit. All right. And I'm just, oh boy, bring me my drink, please. Right. No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, I don't believe that for a minute, but sure. What the hell? I'll take credit,
Yeah, it's all Austin. We all owe him a few bucks for this run up here.
Did you see that video, chat?
I saw it. Yeah, I did see some of it. Oh, that was good. I like that.
I'm also, I'll tell you the story. I told Zach this, and I think he even said it. I literally, how you're sitting down and you're like, sometimes you just don't know. And I sat down, I pushed record, and I had no freaking clue what was going to come out of my mouth. And that's what came out of my mouth. I'm like, whoa, I was pissed off, man.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, that was a great video. I love it when you call out the people in your videos. You're like, you know what? I'm so sick of your guys' BS in the comments. It's like, that's great.
Get the hell off my channel.
Yeah,
I love it.
Go ahead, Zach. I know you got
this is insane. It's 55%. Look at this. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I mean, look at the green candlesticks. Look at the volume. I mean, this is crazy.
Oh, sure.
Everybody out there too, if you're not following Chad's channel, Austin's channel, I know everybody's hanging out here because we're all together. Make sure you go subscribe to them. Also, hit that like button on this one too, if you could. This is insane. This is what wow. I'm speechless. Look at this. It's 60%. Oh,
it's really cool, Zach, to go into my crypto.com account and to see that I'm green and positive in SHIB right now. That's amazing.
It's good to see.
Gosh.
I apologize, but I have to go now. So
okay.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been awesome. Been watching you guys for so long. It's kind of surreal. So,
dude, likewise, man. We'll do it again, and make sure everybody goes and subscribes to Chad's channel. Yeah, dude, we'll be in touch.
All right, sounds good. Well, have a great night or great rest of your day.
Thanks.
See you guys.
You too. Holy shit, Austin. We're in the 14s. It's 65%. This is absolutely insane. 66%. What is going on? This is absolutely insane.
You want my personal opinion? This is FOMO.
What right here. What's going on?
This is FOMO. To me, this is FOMO. Well,
oh my!
I'm going to take some of that back. I mean, the size of those candlesticks could be institutional money. Could be a little not like true, just whale money, right? So that's crazy.
I've got it on the 1 minute view. I'm going to zoom it out to the 5 minute.
Yeah, it's showing 40% up on Coin Market, which I know is not real, up to date, so to speak.
Wow. I mean, so it's come back down a little bit here, back to 55%. But man, this is insane, dude. What a day. Everybody out there, make sure you hammer that like button, like the smash button. We've been saying, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Austin's channel too. I don't know, man. We might put a bow on it, but I don't know if I want to leave right now. It's like this is insane. 2,700 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. Very grateful for everybody out here. Definitely subscribe. Austin and I are covering a lot of the same content, so subscribe to both of our channels if you would. That'd be awesome.
I missed the first part. How did you get Chad on? Was he just like, hey, I'm around, or what?
So he tipped $10. He came on and he sent a super chat. He's like, what's up, man? Awesome day for SHIB. And I was like, hey, that's Chad Reddings. I said, Chad, do you want to come on? That's what's so cool about this setup, with StreamYard. Invite him, and I sent it to him on Twitter, and he was on in like 2 minutes.
You go ahead and grab this.
Pretty cool. SHIBA did some changes about 2 months ago with the bone and leash. Took time. Now feeling the effect. By the way, SHIBA liked eating the zero treat.
Yeah.
Man, this is amazing. And I'm trying to keep up with all the things in chat here. Guys, what about leash and bone? Take a look. Are they going up? All right, I'll pull it up. Let me see. Leash. Where is leash? Man, this is wild. Here we go. Leash. Let's see if it's moving. Oh, yeah, it's moving up. It's 3%, 4%. So
it's not going to move with it like accordingly.
No, but it is up. Okay. But nothing like this. Nothing like 60%. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, John sent a super sticker. John, I apologize for missing your super chat earlier too, man. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you, man. Everybody said, take care, Chad. Yeah, that was really cool. It was like impromptu, and we were all hanging out.
That's awesome.
Let's see here. Oh, I wanted to take a look at this for a minute. So this article came out on CoinMarketCap earlier today. And it says technical analysis, SHIBA INU price prediction 2025. So we probably got to do some videos on this later too. So we just found this. Just came out about an hour ago, 2 hours ago now. So let's see what it says here. Doge and SHIB. Okay. Okay, let's see. SHIBA INU daily chart. Things to consider. One should note that when Doge had the same market cap in January 2021 as SHIBA INU has right now, its price jumped about 30 times. Wow. That's interesting.
How did you get to that content?
It's a tweet. CoinMarketCap actually put it out. Yep.
Okay.
So if SHIBA INU wants to overtake Dogecoin, a 10-time price jump is needed right now. If it follows the same pattern as Doge, we can easily see it going up 30 times higher than its current price. Dude, that would be insane. So what's the market cap at right now for SHIB? Hold on, let's see. I want to say
it's 12 billion.
That's the fully diluted though, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this, dude. 68%. Holy, what is going on?
69%.
Oh my goodness.
Candle's so big you got to readjust your chart.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Speechless. Oh my gosh. 70% up, 71.
Holy crap.
What is going on? 73. 74.
It's because we're live.
This is absolutely
insane. You have 3,000 people here live now.
3,000 people hanging out. We're watching it. We're all in shock too. So if you don't hear us talking, we're just literally watching these candlesticks with you. Holy cow, man. It's crazy. Holy effing moly is right. Who said that in the chat? Fenway said, what is going on? This is crazy. Yeah. Go into a $6 billion market cap. Wow.
You have thank you, Run Guys, for keeping me ahead of the game here. You had a super chat from him, LKNZ. Drink Smith Murphy, strategic buy run up by Robinhood to type it up right before the listing. That's a super chat. So Drink Smith Murphy, what a great name.
Love it.
I don't think we talked about possibly that Robinhood was buying some liquidity. I don't, maybe a little bit, but this feels like FOMO to me. This feels like people are chasing the dragon's tail. I just don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
And no, I think you're right. I mean, I'm looking at holders. I mean, it's jumped 2,000 today. I mean, I'm pretty sure this was 677 when I was up early this morning creating my videos. I'm going to have to go back and watch those videos because I pulled up holders. I'm almost positive this was 677,000. So that would mean a 2,000 holder increase, I think.
So Abel Ortiz says, chat, check your Twitter. Sent you something I talked with Austin.
Okay. Hopefully I can find it in notifications here. There's going to be a lot of stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Chad. There we go. I got to retweet that, though. That was cool. Let's see. Let's see. Another super chat. Guys, you missed my last 3 super chats. Oh, my gosh. Is it Robinhood liquidity? So we were – it's Robinhood liquidity. Look at the wallets. Same wallets multiple times. Wow.
That may be it.
So we were talking about this off air. It could be Robinhood liquidity. Dude, I think it might be. I think it's that and a combination of probably people FOMOing too when they see the price going up, and it's all coming together. It's all happening. And this is what I talked about with Coinbase versus Robinhood. I just thought that it was going to be different with Coinbase. I know with Robinhood. I know Coinbase has more active users and all that. They're a bigger exchange. It's not in line with what SHIB is and how Dogecoin performed on Robinhood. I thought something similar would happen. So
well, and I mean, you and I talked. So guys, Zach and I talked this offline before this really started pumping. I mean, when it was back around about 35, 40%, we're like, this is cool. This is cool. And I kept waiting for kind of the pullback, and obviously it hasn't come. So the fact that we are seeing the same volume coming from the same wallets over and over again, this is absolutely Robinhood liquidity, period, end of story.
Yep.
It has to be.
Has to be. Superfly, did I miss your super chat, or are you just spamming the chat, dude? I mean, did I really miss it? I don't see it.
You've got one from after BD, you had Kevin Martinez. Guys, could you stay with us live for the next 12 hours? I'm about to put 4K more SHIB in. Just keep on rising.
3,400 people with us right now. This is insane.
Because everybody's trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Dude, this is wild. Dude, I got to go to the bathroom. Can you hold it down for like 2 minutes?
We're all going to try to listen to you. Just flush the toilet. Sure.
I got to take a leak.
I'll hold it down for a minute. Absolutely. Go ahead. Yeah, it's all good. So guys, I mean, obviously this is crazy. 3,600 plus people here with us live. This is awesome. I think we've discovered what is going on. We had some super chats come in there. Obviously we can't look at it all the time, but it's like a lot of the volume is coming out of the same, a fair amount of the volume is coming out of the same wallets, which would lead to believe that it is potentially Robinhood buying liquidity. Okay. And so I think that is it. And then I think there's a FOMO factor, fear of missing out. There's people that are seeing it spike and seeing it rise, and they're buying in, trying to catch it up, going up. And so, I think that's what we're really, at the end of the day, I think that's what we're really seeing for this significant run up. I've been covering it since May 3rd. I've never seen a 69 plus 73% plus move up. It's never happened ever.
It's just wild.
I mean, I don't know what the closest would have been and would be when it was nowhere and it got listed on Binance. That's when it went from nothing all the way to 3. Right now on the screen, if you see there's a 1476, when our all-time high was when we had a 3 in that spot where you see a 1 right now. That was our all-time high. And so I'm going to tell you guys up front, not to be the voice of doom and gloom, but this is going to pull back. This is if it is Robinhood buying liquidity, we are going to drop back. We are going to drop a little bit from here. The key will be, what is our next support level from here?
No question. We are at 1.7K views. So we need 300 views to 2,000. I think we could do that with almost 4,000 watching. This is absolutely insane, dude. I never thought this would happen. And we're up 70% out of nowhere. And man, this is insane. Absolutely crazy.
Let me see if I got you. on your super chats. I can see them better than you probably can.
They're just rolling through like this.
Yeah. So
I got slow mode on too, but
yeah. So David Bailey says, so Robinhood is buying SHIBA tokens. Is that because they're going to list it so people can buy it from them? They're buying liquidity. Yes, they're shoring up their liquidity. So that would make sense. That was one. So there you go on that one. Daniel Caltonid, what do you guys think about Klekai? Obviously, Daniel wasn't here earlier. I'll let you go, Zach. You take it. What do you think about Klekai?
Super speculative. Not financial advice. My personal opinion would be wait it out a little bit, sit on the sidelines, maybe do some more due diligence before you get in. But if it's one you believe in, put a little bit in, not a lot. And that's kind of what I would do. Antonio just became a Patreon member too. So Antonio, welcome to the Patreon. My Patreon link is down below in the description. Austin also has a Patreon. We've got two amazing communities. If you're new to crypto, I know we probably have a lot of new people here on the stream. So we both have our private communities that offer a ton of added benefits. You need help in any way, we're willing to do that. So make sure you check out both of our channels, and you'll find those in the description of videos, every video. So
woohoo. Cool. Clinton Moore gave you a $5 super chat. FYI, the RSI indicator is off the roof of 70, which makes sense. Look up 30 minutes and 4-hour RSI. That doesn't even surprise me. The RSI, I mean, obviously it's we're in the middle of a significant pump here.
100%. I mean, all you got to do is look at the volume coming in, and it's all buying pressure.
Oh, absolutely.
It's absolutely nuts. We're at
the only thing about it level. Would be it's effectively, I hate that I'm going to use this word. It's effectively artificial pressure. I mean, it's them. It would seem as though it's Robinhood buying liquidity.
I would think so. We haven't heard anything from Robinhood though. So nothing has been confirmed. I mean, we're just trying to piece it all together. All we know is it's been an explosion. We're exploding right now. The price is going parabolic. We're trying to figure things out. So we're going to be following Dell Crypto. I'm sure he's got some things. In fact, I'll pull up his Twitter.
See if Dell said anything about it.
Yeah, he's usually on top of it, especially with Robinhood news. We'll definitely have Dell back on the channel too. I know that was one that a lot of people enjoyed, including myself.
So I see people in your chat. I know you can't get to all of them, but people are like, should we buy? Look, guys, if you want my 2 cents, not investing advice, do your own due diligence. I would not be buying right now. I would not be trying to chase. I call it chasing the dragon. I would not be trying to chase this because if this is Robinhood buying liquidity, we're going to go back down. I'm not saying we're going to drop down into the rock and basement, but if that's where all this volume is coming from, I think this is Robinhood, and I think this is FOMO. People FOMOing in. They're literally chasing it. Oh my God, I got it again. I got it. Oh my God. It's emotion. And that, oh my God, I got it. It's that whole thing. So that's my 2 cents. Exactly.
Absolutely nuts. No, sorry, I'm all over the place. I got my uncle texted me because he's got SHIB and he doesn't know what to do with it. I got my cousin's fiance texted me. What the heck is going on?
Tell him to get on the live stream, man.
That's what I said. I said, I can't do all this. You got to come on live. But I did get quite a bit of my family members to get some of this. So I'm sure it's looking nice.
I got to call out somebody. Somebody named Crypto Maniac in the chat said, quote, Austin, something about you I don't like. Well, you know what? I don't give a shit. You don't like me, then go the hell away. Sorry. A lot of people do like me. I'm actually a pretty cool guy. So
I agree.
Bye. Anyway, I'll call it anybody who wants to give me crap. I don't care.
Hey, man. I mean, everybody's got an opinion,
Okay. So
Austin, would
you say I should pull my? Okay. So here's what I would say. I love Klekai. I love what they're doing. I love I love what they're trying to put together. I don't like that you got to buy 1.5 trillion and the price goes up to buy into the game. I've said all that. Honestly, cards on the table, Cody. I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at any of the current price action. If you're profitable, maybe pull it out a little bit because I don't know where it's going to go. And I mean, I'm not against Klekai. When I first saw it, I'm like, this is cool as hell. And it just, the more I dug into it, I just didn't like that, as the price of that token rises, it's going to cost you more and more and more to buy in to play that game. That's it. That's all that's my 2 cents. So
great. So we are getting some consolidation here. We just went to the 1 minute candlestick. So we're consolidating a little bit here at the top, but we did that briefly for a minute, probably about 20 minutes ago, and then we just exploded again. So, man, I don't know. Is it done going up? What do you think? Is it going to consolidate here at the 14s? It's hard to tell, man.
People are telling you to get me off because I'm a downer. Why? Because I'm the voice of reason and just trying to make sure everybody knows both sides of the coin. I love it. I'm just going to stay.
Definitely.
Oh, shit. That's fine. So I wish this thing would continue to run and run and run. But, I mean, we've been around this block, Zach. We know how this game is played.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know how this game is played.
I'm curious out there. Light up the chat with how much money you've made today on SHIBA INU. Light up the chat with how much money you've made today. And because Longbones gave me the idea, he says he made $5K today. So what is your portfolio looking like today? What's that bag looking like now on this run? I'm curious to hear because I know a lot of people were buying dips. A lot.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of people. So definitely light up the chat. Let me know. Even if you want to mention how much you're holding too, that'd be cool. Definitely. 1,800. Somebody's down still. 2,500. 1,200 up. There you go. 600. 100K. Nice.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's awesome.
1K. 800. 700.
You got a super chat from. Geez, I just saw it.
Oh,
hold on.
David.
No. Drink Smith Murphy told you laugh out loud. And I think that's it.
Dude, I can't even I didn't even see it.
Cesar Garza, love you guys. Y'all made me money. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Luckily I'm able, I can see them in the regular deal, you know, so.
I appreciate it, dude. Oh, it's going back up. It's going back up again.
Here's the thing. I want it to run hard. I'd love to see it go up and up and keep going up and keep going up. Here's where I'm coming from. People may think whatever you want to think about me, but here's what it comes down to. You and I, Zach, we both actually give a shit. We give a damn about our people.
We do. Yes.
And so a lot of people are new to crypto and they think, oh, it's just going to keep going up forever. And I'm sorry, but it's not. It's going to go up and then it's going to pull back a little bit. And where it's going to pull back to, that's what I want to see. I mean, don't misunderstand, man. I would love to see it just keep going up forever because I'll make a ton of money just like all of us will. But I'm also trying to help those newer people that are newer, you know?
100%. And I think, Austin, you're so right, man. I mean, one thing, we talk about this all the time, right? We want to be the voice of whatever the news is, good, bad, indifferent. We want to keep it real with you. We're going to tell you how it is. We're not going to come on here and be hype YouTubers. That's not us.
Yeah.
So when things aren't going great, we're going to come on and tell you, hey, things aren't going great, but here's some things to consider, right? Whether it be taking a long-term outlook, maybe selling some of it to add it another time. We'll help you there, right? But we're not going to sit here and say everything is great every single day. That's not how it works, right? We'd be lying to you and we'd be lying to ourselves if we did it that way. So
absolutely,
that's not what we're going to do. Yeah. But this is crazy, man.
Well, you just had a few come in. Hold on. You have Tater Bud, great screen name. I made about $200. He sent you a $4.99 super chat. Matt W, $10 super chat, up $1,500, spreading my money around. Great job, Matt. Yes, and that's awesome. Spread the money around, diversify your risk, etc., like that. So there's a couple of super chats. You literally can't see all of them, can you?
I'm searching for them now. I can't. I can see them at the top. So thank you guys for this. Oh, here I can click them out. Matt, yeah, okay. I didn't know you could click these and see them. Up 1,500, spreading my money around. Thank you, Matt. Tate your bud. I made about 200. Thank you guys for the super chats. Appreciate each of you and everybody that's on the stream. So if you haven't hit that like button, definitely do that. JT's got one. The majority of us love Austin. The haters can eat a hairy Doge poo. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, JT.
I don't care, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. But hey, you got to have a thick skin to be in this business. I'm all good.
Exactly.
So you had another one real quickly. Hold on. I want to make sure you got this one, brother. Oh, that was a super chat too. Don Crisp said, is 1 billion enough to hold? Spent 8,000. Are you in profit, Don? If you are, cool.
Right.
Take a little bit of profit off the table, maybe spread the risk a little bit, things like that.
Right. We are over 5,000 people on this live stream. I am absolutely I'm speechless. I'm so humbled and grateful I can't even believe it. It's amazing.
Woof Woof. Herbert Collins gave you a super chat. Woof Woof holding 300 million in SHIB swap, 27 million in Voyager right now to the moon. There you go. Cool.
Thank
Elk
you.
Squad said, "Oh my God, they're coming. I can't keep up with them." Elk Squad, it's always a pullback because there's sellers at the peak. Yes, there are.
Very true.
Daniel Caltonade, I'm holding 4.5 billion SHIB and I'm very happy. Good job, Daniel. Correct. Cool. And then I see you got the last one.
Yep. That was holding 2.5 billion, contemplating whether or not I should just hold or take some profits while it's up. Any suggestions, fellas? Again, I think it goes back to your individual situation. Are you looking at other cryptos that you want to get in that you haven't been able to because you haven't been diversified? Now's a good opportunity maybe to get diversified, or maybe just hold it into a stable coin until something dips. My short answer is always, if you think you should take some off the table, you probably should. But I wouldn't take it all off the table because this thing could still run much, much higher. Yeah,
I mean, we still got how many accounts? Like 23 million at Robinhood, and Robinhood is a different animal. Robinhood is not, your Coinbase, as you know better than I. It's stock people who want access to crypto, and so we may have. I mean, there's 23 plus million, or probably 25 north now, whatever it is. I think we might have some very interesting price action from Robinhood. You and I've talked about it. I would love to. We didn't get what we should have gotten from Coinbase, and I don't know if that was because market conditions or I don't know. That one I'm still scratching my head about.
I'm with you. We were actually just talking about that right around lunchtime. It's like I threw something out there, and maybe this is off. Is this a delayed Coinbase effect combined with the Robinhood rumor, combined with the overall market, combined with FOMO? I think there's a lot going on, but in order for this thing to go up as quickly as it did, it seems like there's institutional money one way or another. I don't think this can all be retail money.
All right, man. You got here. I'm helping you. Okay. So
Otaku Gamer sent a $50 super chat. Thank you, man. What is causing SHIB to go up? Not complaining at all. Well, there it was. I think it's those four things and probably more. I think it's a combination of a bunch of stuff right now. That's what I got.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add. Johnny Cage says, "Hey, Zach, I watch you in Austin on my graveyard shifts. Don't listen to that idiot." Thanks. Guys, thank you.
I agree.
I like y'all even like to see me get heated up. I mean, I have thick skin on this, so we're all good. So there's another one here, though. Hold on a minute, Bubba.
BD said Amazon?
No.
I haven't heard anything.
I'll look in a minute. Got a $10 super chat from Saray for nothing to said, but I think just throwing some love your way. So there you go.
Thank you, man. Cool.
And you got a super chat from somebody with a different denomination. That's cool. I wonder what that is. SHIB to the moon. Oh, South Korea. So that's South Korea denomination. Cool. I'm going to butcher the name. Baye in IGTV. I'm sorry I said that wrong, but thanks. And I'm just trying to help you keep up, man. Gee whiz.
Yeah, man. I think I got Sarai, the $10. I got that. Curie, and then
I'll look and see if there's anything going on with Amazon.
K Big Prod, thank you for the super chat too, man. Thoughts on Luffy Inu, dude? You were telling me about this one. Is there some legitimacy to this project?
Pull up. Just type in Luffy. Just go to Google and type in Luffy Inu token.
Okay.
And I'll show you why. There may be. I don't know yet. I'm still on the fence.
I'm going to Google it off to the left and I'll bring it in. We're watching this sell off a little bit here on SHIB, but now we're getting back going to the upward way here. So yeah, a little bit of a sell off and bouncing back.
See if I'm missing one. Man, they're coming in, dude.
Thank you, everybody out there. I'm trying to keep up. We got a lot going on here. I need a team right now, and it's a one-man show. So.
Yeah, you do get Luffy Inu ready, and then you had a Rahul Digari said, "Love this. Thanks for super chat." There you go.
Cool.
Mitch Fairchild, Bubba, they're hating on you doing something right. God, thank you.
That's true. That is true, Mitch.
I love how they're paying you for my pain. That's interesting. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm kidding. Thanks, Mitch.
Mitch is a good dude. He's always hanging out. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Is this the right website?
Yes. Right. So if you scroll down, basically the interesting thing about Luffy Inu is is this the one where it's, I think it's manga gaming. It's manga gaming and NFT stuff. I think that's what it is. Anime. It's anime NFT related, that kind of deal.
Okay.
That's the sum total of what I know. That's it.
And so they go over all the tokenomics. So this is just another one to keep on your radar. We've been hearing it quite a bit. I will say that it's come up quite a bit. So, but I'm not going to lie, everybody. I mean, we gotta stay locked in right now to the SHIB chart because this is absolutely nuts. This run up. So we've pulled back a little bit. Now we're in consolidation mode here. We're still up 61% on the daily here.
So go ahead and answer Patrick's question, price prediction for Bone, and then I got another one for you.
Bone. Whew, this is tough.
Bone's hard.
Bone is so hard, right? Because it's really not. It's not fully built in yet. We don't really know how it's all going to interact with the entire ecosystem. I would say, a 4 to 5x on Bone the next 2 to 3 years is probably a pretty good estimate as long as the entire ecosystem moves up. But a lot of people ask, oh, which ones do you want? It's real easy. I want SHIB. Everything else is secondary for me because that's the native token. That's the one that's gotten all the hype. That's the one that's gotten all of the publicity. So I get it why you want a piece of Bone and Leash, but right now I'm focusing on SHIB.
Yep. There's nothing to the Amazon stuff, by the way.
Okay, nothing there.
I looked it up. You got one below that one. Drotix, the whole market cap yesterday got bought today. Also, the two of you are the best tubers and not pumpers. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Drotrix. Thanks for the super chat. BD's has one in there too, guys. Not Amazon. It's liquidity and fear of missing out. Just threw out a laughter. Oh, okay. BD, you're just getting us all fired up. Okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. So real quick, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. I don't know if we're over 2,000 likes probably at this point. I would think.
You're 2.2.
Okay, cool. So keep those likes rolling in. This is absolutely insane. There's 5,600 people almost on here. Wild.
I think you're breaking records, man.
100%. This is by far a record for a live stream here. So
Chesky Steinberg, that is a really awesome name, by the way. Chesky Steinberg.
I like it.
That'd be cool to be called Chess. Hey, Chess, what's up? Chess, what's going on, man? Just call me Chess. Chess. That's a cool name. Hold. Sent you a $5 super chat. There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Chesky. Man, okay, we're selling off a little bit here. We'll have to watch it here. So somebody out there, Austin, let's just hypothetically, somebody out there was in the hole. Now after today, their portfolio's up and they're only in SHIB. What would you do?
Oh, well, I think it's been a theme we've been saying all day. I would sell a certain percentage. Maybe, again, everybody's different, but I would sell maybe 30%, 40% of it, something like that. I'm just kind of, and then just spread it around. Go buy some Ethereum, Cardano, some of the platform plays. I love that word. I'm stealing that from Chad. Like the Phantoms, the Algorand dots, those guys, Solana, Cardano. I'd buy some of those and then I would sit back. I mean, the coolest thing for me is I love seeing SHIB rally like this. I love seeing Saitama rally. They're exciting, and you're not going to see Cardano run like 60%. You're just not going to see that. I would love to see that. And I hope somebody, please, I hope I'm wrong one day and it runs 60%. But, they're just exciting. And, but you need some of that diversification, to kind of be that way. You got more super chats. I got to look here. Hold on. I'm helping you.
So while we do that too, I just want to, show Austin some love here as well, because without him, I wouldn't even be doing YouTube. I got to be honest. He took me under his wing. So make sure you go follow his channel, subscribe there. We got to get him to 100K before the month's over. I think we could do it. I think we can get him to 100,000 by the end of the month and get him a silver play button. So it's awesome stuff that, we've kind of just come together and started developing content. A lot of you probably watch both of us and Chad and your pop. It's pretty awesome. It's it's really, really cool how this has all come together. So thank you, everybody out there. We're very grateful for you. And make sure you go subscribe. We got to get them to 100K.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, you got a super chat from Pranjal Roy. Where do you think SHIB will stop its rally today? I have no freaking idea. I would have never thought it wouldn't go up 60+%.
No. I mean, when it was up 20, 30%, I thought, oh, wow, that's amazing. It'll probably flatline and it'll probably dip back down. It'll stay up about 11, 12%. That's kind of what I had in my head, at least when I saw it this morning. And then I came on when I was on with you, you said it was like 40%, right? And I'm like, wait, what? It's still going up. And nuts.
Yeah, you got incredibly lucky by going live when it's mooning at 60. I would have never thought that it was going to go to 60%. I'm like, man, for that. Okay, let me just let people watching. Zach and I we have this very healthy competition going on where like we talk about views per day, we talk about this stuff, but like right now, I mean, I love him, but this kind of irritates me that he's getting way more. He's got like 5,000 people on. I'm actually kidding. I really am. I'm playing with him. He knows that, but it's awesome because I thought, man, I had like almost 2,000 people on my live, and that's been one of the bigger ones I've done. But to see almost 6,000 people here just shows you a real simple deal. Number one, it's cool that you're live and you're getting able to spread your word around your channel, guys. Zach creates amazing content. He's in there every day grinding for you guys. But this is a one simple thing. People are looking at their accounts and going to YouTube going, what the hell's going on?
Exactly.
And luckily they're finding you, which is cool as hell. All right, you got a couple of super chats. I got a gameplay. Love Austin. Love Zach. And about to quit my job. Love the community. Cool. Well, congrats on that.
Definitely.
Kyle Walsh gave you a $5 super chat. Todd Plimpton, I have 1.3 billion early because of you two. Thank you, Todd. And Gilbert Ramirez sent you a $5 super sticker. And then you see you got a $50, another one, I think.
What is causing SHIB to go up? Not complaining at all.
Yeah, we already covered that one.
Okay. Kyle Walsh has 3 price predictions if possible. So I would say bearish case at this point is we get to the 2000 level. Bearish. I mean, if the market continues the way up, I would say middle case, getting back to all-time highs. And at this case where we are right now, if Robinhood comes through, right, that's a big one, I think, in my opinion. I think we're going to set new all-time highs this year. Now, where we end, I don't know. We'll probably pull back a little bit, but what do you think, Austin?
I agree. I got nothing for you on that one. I agree with you completely. You nailed it. 5 Point Slow said Amazon is buying SHIBA. I wish that was true. If that's the case, this is going to be a fun ride, but I don't see any proof of that. But if somebody has proof of that, I'd love to see that.
And Christian, I just handed out those SHIB predictions. He just sent in a $5 super chat. He said, first time seeing both of your channels, and I'm sorry if it's a redundant question. Wondering what's your SHIB prediction. Want to help people out with my profit. Do you want to rehash what I said, maybe add a little bit more, or do we kind of?
No, I think we're, by the end of the year, I mean, our all-time highs where we have a 3 in where the 1 is now, that's our all-time high. So we're, close-ish to that. I think that if everything goes our way, I think we can get to maybe a 6, 7 in that area, maybe, which would basically be double our, double, don't do math in public, double our highest. But yeah, I think that's very doable. And then I think beyond that, there's some work to do with picking up and burning another 0 and holding it. And that goes into burns and ecosystem and, a million plus holders, all that. So there you go. 6 to 7 by the end of the year.
This is a good question. Jay Conger, $10 super chat. Do we see another pump when Asian markets open? That's a good question.
Ooh, fantastic question. Man,
it's possible. Yeah.
The rest of the world's asleep, man.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Henry's got a $5 super chat. This pump is without Robinhood. Just wait until SHIB is listed. Yeah, it's going to get interesting.
Well, for those of you guys just coming in, we also believe that there's a certain amount of Robinhoods actually potentially buying up liquidity. We could be seeing that. Somebody dropped in a super chat earlier and said that a lot of it's coming from the same wallets. So either A, that's buying up liquidity, or B, it's whale. It could be whale. We haven't talked about this. It could be whales buying in because they think there's something coming in. Bro, I'm awake. That's funny. It could be whales. It's some type of whale activity. I mean, could be. I feel like it maybe is Robinhood buying up liquidity. So
I think so too. People saying, is it safe to go to bed now because it's done pumping for the time being?
I wouldn't.
I don't know. It is selling off a little bit here. We're still up 53%, 54%. But Austin, I mean, you mentioned this. I can't remember if it was live or off air. Nutsack, what's up, man? Thank you for the super chat.
Oh my God!
Like how
He's changed his screen, his image. That is horrible looking. Come on, Nut. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Come on. Go okay.
I can't remember what what was I going to say? Oh no, you said this is healthy, right? Like the pullback, right?
I mean, it's going to pull back a little bit, but I mean, pulling back from it being up 70% would be really, really nice to pull back and then maintain those levels. That's the key to see this. The deal here is that I don't want to see us pull back and drop down and lose the zero we just worked our butts off to get here. You know, that's what I don't want, but I don't know. So
yeah, we'll have to continue to watch it. It's dipping back down. It's still up 50%. So we'll see if the buyers come in here. We got the 1 minute view here. So AJ Tube says, Zach and Austin, we're doing it. SHIB is going up. Party time. Nice.
Yeah, you're at 5,700 plus viewers here. Screw.
Wow, this is insane. Tyler, what's up? You need to close high. We need to close high. Tyler, shout out to you, man. Tyler gave me that poster right there that you see. So shout out to you, Tyler. I've got one for you, Austin, too. I gotta send that to you. Tyler sent 2. So.
Cool.
Articles stating Amazon will be using SHIB as legal payment. We have not seen any of that, Brandon. At least nothing that's a reputable source yet. So
I looked up Amazon. Okay. Amazon payment, Shiba Inu. I got a July 29th article, but that's a million years ago. So, and it's content we've all looked at, we've all seen. So I don't have anything new coming out. Oh, wait a minute. I'll just sort it. Hold on. I'll sort it by news.
a lot of buyers coming back in here. So we just reached down to like the 5. We were at the 12.8 level and then a big green candlestick here in the last minute. So all the way back up to 54% and rising. Nutsack says, don't forget, I told you guys about ILV too, and it was $34. What is it now? Like almost 600.
Yes, he did.
He's a machine. He's a machine. There's no question.
I didn't buy ILV at 34. I did not buy it, and I should have. And I'm an idiot for not doing it.
Agreed. It goes to 11. I'm putting another $100 in. Is that a good choice?
I think it's going to pull back further from that if it does.
Okay.
I don't want it to happen, but I think it may.
I would say, like, if it's $100 and you have 500 you wanted to put in, and you just want to nibble at it, I'm okay with that. Like, just
and if you're planning to hold it long term,
right. I could see that, but yeah, if you're just putting that whole 100 in, you want to get it at the lowest price. I agree with Austin. Maybe wait a little bit. Need your pop on here too. So I actually messaged your pop. We're going to work on something, and I'd love to have like all of us. And just maybe go around to all of our streams, your pop, Chad, Austin, and myself. That would be awesome. So
what's a good, I was thinking about this, Zach, what's a good name for like all of us kind of young and up and coming tubers, like the guys you just mentioned, right? What's like, I was thinking of like the Cabal, CABAL, but that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like like, because you got what, Meet Kevin, Andre, who else is in that other one?
Jeremy, and then Graham, Stefan.
So we got to start our own.
That's true.
But what would it call? Can't call it Young Guns because I'm an old guy. I'm in my 50s.
I like something off like the Underdog kind of thing. Something like that. Like
so drop in the chat.
Yes.
Drop in the chat. We're like, so if we could get like your pop, Chad, Zach, myself to do like occasionally do this. Well, we want to call ourselves something cool. So what would that name be?
All right, here they come. Bad boys. Here they come. Let's see what the Crypto Gathering. Okay. The Rich Poets Society. All right, Daniel.
Shibanaires, the new batch. The old dogs, the bulldogs.
Okay. All right. All right.
Crypto maniacs.
Ooh, I like that. Crypto nerds. The deplorables.
I like that. I like that. That's not bad.
What else? Crypto cronies.
I'm the only crony. So no, I don't want to drag y'all into that.
SHIBA squad. That's not bad.
The highwaymen. Ooh, the highwaymen. Do you know that reference? Do you know what
No.
what highwaymen are?
No.
In the olden days, I think olden days, there was what they called they were the people that would rob you on the highway. That's what they were. The highwaymen. They were outlaws.
Gotcha. Kyle's got a super chat and he says, one more question. Long-term prediction for 5 years or so. I know it's hard for long-term predictions. Love to hear your input. You guys are the best.
That's easy. A penny.
Okay. I would say 0.001 by 2025. That's 4 years. 0.001.
Yeah.
And again, this is hard to do, right? I mean, it's tough, but there you go, Kyle. Hopefully that helps.
Wiseman, crypto guru.
Wait, what's this one? Gameplay says Dan normal crypto channel. Maybe he said the normal crypto channel. Thanks for the super chat, Gameplay. Crypto crusties. What the
noob tubers.
I like it. I like it. This is hilarious.
Reservoir dogs.
The 4 horsemen.
That's not bad.
The 4 horsemen. I got to write that down.
Write that down. That's not bad. The 4 horsemen of crypto. We could have a cool logo created,
Right.
Like kind of mythical and scary looking and shit. I don't know.
I think it'd be cool. Why the heck not?
4 horsemen. There you go. Chad would do it, and your pop would probably be in. So yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah. Your pop went on Jake's stream.
I did.
Pretty recently, and I saw him on there. That's why I sent him a message on Twitter. I was like, "Hey man, we got to do something similar." And then I was thinking, like, yeah, all 4 of us need to and 5 of us if Jake wants to join too. I mean, heck, why the heck not?
Well, the problem is you can't have the 4 horsemen. What if Jake wants to be in it?
Oh shit, that's right.
The highwayman's not bad, but that's kind of out there. So
can we go with the 5 horsemen?
No, it's not a thing.
Okay. Crypto maniacs.
Club Crypt. Ooh, Club Crypt.
Club Crypt.
You could have like a coffin opening up, like a hand coming out of the coffin. Club Crypt.
And we have to do like an intro, like with some like music, like welcome to Club Crypt.
Who did that?
Like
Cursed to Toil Woodcrafts. Cursed to Toil Woodcrafts.
I like
Club Crypt. I'm writing that down.
I got it too. Club Crypt. I like it. I like it. The Kryptron's not bad. All right.
Club
SHIBA
Crypt.
Punks. I like it. All right, Tim.
All right.
Ooh, the Fab Five. The Fab Five. I like that too. That's tough. Okay.
That's funny.
Jeremiah says, Austin, go in on another rant so that the spike can even go higher.
I got nobody to bitch at, man. Nobody's selling off, man. Everybody's holding. It's all good.
It's true.
I got man, I mean, I got a lot more play out of it than I thought I did. I was just, people were talking about it. I was surprised Chad knew about it.
Yeah, he knew exactly too. He was like, I saw, he's like, I love how you just call the paper handers out. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Dude.
Oh shit. Oh man. I'm losing my steam, but this is I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you might want to. You're at what? You're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. You may want to give it like a 15-minute call.
Yeah.
But okay. So Butt Boy was on my show. The best. He sent you a $10 chat. Butt Boy Crypto. That's
hilarious.
Funny.
Clinton says combine order book website. Any can share, only found for Bitcoin. Okay. Let's hold till 10. Thank you for the super chat. Let's hold till 10. Austin and Zach. Nice, David. Thank you, man. Butt Boy, best way to trade SHIBA INU is to hodl. Wait until it goes to 0. What? What are you talking about?
Probably burns a 0, maybe, I would assume.
Yeah, we're gonna call it in like 15 minutes or so, unless this thing just goes parabolic. If it starts doing another one of these, like where it did back in here, I mean, I don't know. I'll find a way to stay on. Maybe, I don't know. This is nuts, man.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Up 60% still, so we're going back up. Nanny, hey, how you doing, Austin? Here, how you doing, Austin?
What's up, Nanny?
There you go. Crypto scandals. They're still coming in, all these names.
I like Crypto Club. Club Crypto.
Club Crypto. I like, yeah, Club Crypto or Club Crypt.
Ooh. Yeah,
Club,
that's not bad.
Club Crypt was the original one. Should we go Club Crypto? Do you think YouTube will allow us with Crypt, use Crypt? I don't know.
That's different Crypt. CRIP.
Yeah.
CRIP.
Okay.
Come on, man. You got to show your street cred. That's Crypt.
Okay, all right.
CRIP. Blood and Crypt.
Gotcha. I didn't know how to spell it.
I hope I spelled it right. CRIP.
Okay. Hey, I guess let me pitch this real quick because there's a lot of people on here. I'm doing a giveaway, $300 at the end of the month. So you can follow on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel, be a Patreon or a YouTube member at any level. Winner will be announced on Halloween. So real easy to do the first two. Just hit the subscribe button here while you're here. Follow on Twitter and be a Patreon or YouTube member, any level. And you got a chance to win $300 October 31st. So there you go. Let's see. The crypto stream. I'm reading these. The Crypt team. Ooh, the Crypt team. That's a good one. The Crypt team. I like it. Okay. Are we going back up again? Oh my gosh, here we go again. You got to be kidding me. This is insane, dude.
She's running.
This is wild.
Is that a minute view?
Yep. It's going right back up. We're at 66. I mean, this is crazy. A lot of people asking, should they sell? There's no what is it? One size fits all, right? It really depends on where you're at, personal situation. I didn't know how to spell it. Zach from the burbs. Actually, I'm not from the burbs per se. It's a mix.
I am. I definitely am from the burbs.
And Austin knew how to spell it.
Yes, I did. I watch more TV probably.
Yeah, see, I've had this conversation with Austin. I don't watch like anything. I don't know. Weird in that way. I like.
Ooh, Crypto Cartel.
That's good.
Yeah, who said that? I got to give him credit. Where was it? I saw it. Where was it?
Crypto Cartel. I like it.
Where was it? Shit, can't find it.
I see Crypto Turtle. Oh, here it is. Crypto Cartel. I got it. Put it up on screen.
Papitas.
There you go.
That might be the winner.
Crypto Cartel.
That's kind of what I was going for earlier with the whole cabal thing, right? That whole, which I couldn't figure out that cartel was kind of what I was in my brain, you know.
I like it. I like
Crypto Cartel. That's actually not bad.
Dude.
I like that.
Hold on. Did you see this one? Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? It was Crypto Night. Not Kryptonite, but Crypto Night.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good too. Zach, the last SHIB run went for 6 days. Tyler, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Hopefully we see something similar. Crypto Crips.
Mighty Morphing Crypto. Oh my God, I could not stand that show. Do you know what that show's from? Oh my God. You don't know what that reference is, do you? Mighty Morphing Crypto. Oh man, I'm calling your ass out on that one.
No.
Holy crap. Come on.
No. Blake said Crypto World Order. That's pretty good too.
Power Rangers, which I absolutely hate that show and I've never liked it. My son used to watch it. It's the people that dress up in the suits and they're all like red one, pink one, blue one, and then they fight like very weird like animals and stuff. You never saw it?
I remember watching
Mighty Morphing Power Rangers.
Yeah, I remember watching the Power Rangers. I remember they all had like Italian names, right? was like Raphael.
No, that's the turtles, dude. That's the
Oh, that's the turtles.
Oh my god, dude, you need it. Just
I'm all over the place, man.
You're digging a hole you cannot get out of.
I'm done. I'm done.
You're digging a hole you can't get out of, brother.
Junior, the essentials. All right, Junior. All right, I can do that one. Rahul says Robinhood listing ? One more zero possible.
You guys heard it here first, man. He didn't know what Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were. That's what I'm just saying. Okay.
I did.
Sorry for the dogs if you can hear them. Somebody just came in downstairs. So
yeah. Well, man, I think we might have to put a bow on this. What do you think?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. And let's do it. Let's do a 5-minute call here. So thank you all very much for hanging out. This has been amazing watching the SHIB pump here. Of course, Austin and I will be following this very closely. Make sure you're subscribed to both our channels. We'll be putting out a lot of content as we try to dig more into this and see what the heck's going on.
Yeah, probably a video or two coming from each of us later tonight.
Yep.
Some type, because we're gonna have to keep you guys updated. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that. So.
And definitely come on over, subscribe to Austin's channel. He's closing in on 100K, so we got to help him get a push. There's still 4,700 of you hanging out. So any of those 4,700 who are not yet subscribed, make sure you go do so. Great content creator right here on YouTube. So
cool. Yeah, I think I'm good, man. I'm going to bounce, let you wrap it up. Call me in a little bit. Call me after you get done. I got a few things I got to run by you.
Okay, sounds good, man. The crypto cracker eaters.
No. I like Crypto Cartel or Crypto or Club Crypt. I think I like the cartel better. So,
hey, one last thing. Nutsack Speaks, we listen. He said, let me give you everybody some advice. Don't sell. It's going on Robinhood this week.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Thanks, bro.
See you. Bye.
All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up here in just a second, too. Man, this has been an awesome broadcast. So thank you, everybody out there, for tuning in. And if you're just catching this was an amazing live stream where we watched it pump in real time. So you can always go back and watch the replay. Did not expect to be on here for 2 hours and 21 minutes, but we watched a huge pump on SHIB as it's continuing to move higher here today. Amazing stuff. And thank you all very much. Have a great rest of your day and evening. And like Austin said, more content will be coming soon to cover this entire situation. And I know a lot of people making some cash today, so happy for you. And yeah, see you soon. Take care.